What's up, players? We are live for another round of speed dating. You guys have been asking for this, well, quite often, and we typically do them once a week, once every 2 weeks. We're a little behind, but here it is. We got two lovely ladies. First of all, we got our favorite 15-year-old Aspen joining us. I'm just kidding. She's over 18. And then we also have a newcomer to the channel, Mac Lawson. She's also a fellow content creator. Mac, what kind of content do you do?
I'm a stand-up comedian.
Okay.
So anything that goes along with that.
Make me laugh. I'm just kidding.
I hopefully will today.
That's awesome. So do you do do you put your comedy on YouTube?
I only have a couple clips up. I don't have any like stand-up specials or anything just yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you do stand-up comedy at clubs regularly?
Yeah. I have like 3 shows this month. Yeah, I do it a lot. I've been doing it for 4 years, so I really like it.
That's awesome. Yeah, I like to consider myself pretty funny, but I tried stand-up comedy once and I bombed. It's a special skill to be able to do stand-up.
Oh yeah, bombing is part of it. You just get over it, or maybe you don't. I don't know.
I only tried it once. My issue was the fucking dude, because it's like when you first started in stand-up comedy, it's like it's not like you get to you get a whole stage to yourself. It's like you get 2 minutes and everyone's essentially waiting for their turn to go on. So fucking people were talking super loud and my microphone wasn't loud enough, and so like you could barely hear me.
Yeah, and then it's like, well, why am I up here? Let me just go fuck myself. Or I don't know, what words can I say up here?
You can say anything you want.
Okay, I'm already gonna get in trouble.
No, you can do anything you want on this channel besides flashing your tits, essentially.
Yeah, I won't be doing that. Sorry, guys.
All right, guys, I dropped the link, so jump on. Here it is. What's been going on with you, Aspen? Remind me again, what do you do for work?
Just like social media on the side. Still full college student, so that's going pretty good. Actually. But yeah, so just like little brand deals here and there, posts, little stuff like that.
So like companies reach out to you to do sponsored posts?
Yeah. Like I have a bunch of codes through different companies where you can get like so much money off.
Oh, more like affiliate, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. I just started doing affiliate fairly recently. Really started getting into it. But it's a crapshoot because sometimes you recommend something and you're like, oh shit, later on you find out it sucks. Have you had that happen?
I always try to test out the products beforehand and swear by them. So I don't want to drop anything that I'm not supposed to, but there's a hoodie company that I'm sponsored by, and they're actually
you can drop whatever you want.
Okay, well, if you guys know the comfort hoodies, the weighted hoodies, I have a code through there. You can actually find it on my Instagram. But they're actually really nice quality. I hate sponsoring brands that are not very good. So whenever I sponsor someone or I'm an affiliate with them, I always make sure that their products are top tier.
Nice.
One company that I've been digging is cutsclothing.com. I mean, I don't get anything out of it. I'm not affiliate for them. I'm literally wearing their shirt right now, but I find they're expensive. It's like $50 per shirt. I find their shit fucking fits really well and sits well on the body. Another thing I started just getting into is called tactical pants. I don't think it's really for women, but they're not bad. They're like $35 on Amazon. They're like a nice crossover between pants and sweatpants. So they're still not quite as comfortable as sweatpants, but they're more comfortable in regular pants. And they also are much more, look much like it's something you could wear to a fancy dinner, whatever, which you're probably not going to do that in sweatpants unless you're me. Yeah. All right, we already got 2 people backstage. Okay, Benjamin, I need to verify it's you. Spicoli, can you just
Interesting.
You don't even have to keep your camera on for this time. I need you to verify backstage that's the real you. Just can't take a chance with dick flashers.
I hope maybe one of my trolls sees this and comes on and talks to me. I have a lot of internet trolls. Yeah.
As long as they don't show their dicks.
Yeah. No. But
because that's happened before.
Yeah, we have had a dick flash.
That's because of some security measures I've been taking. I make them turn their camera on and give me 2 fingers, so I know it's them. Because the thing about the
3 fingers.
3 fingers. The thing about dick flashers is they're massive cowards and they never want their face to be out there, and rightfully so. If you're flashing your fucking dick, it's probably not a good look. But yeah, so that's been working pretty well. Benjamin Spicoli still waiting on that verification. All right, let me see what you sent the private. It is 100% me, and I will cam up myself for Alice. Okay. I still need you to go ahead and prove that. I'm sure it is you, but I can't be certain. So yeah, I'm waiting on those two people. I'm gonna drop the link again.
My girlfriend, who's a comedian, her and I want to do a thing where we do something like this, but with our trolls. So the people who leave us mean comments, we're like, okay, we'll go YouTube live with me and let's talk it out.
Yeah, they're either not gonna come on, or if they do come on, they're gonna be like, actually, like I sort of have a crush on you.
Yeah,
I wasn't even that mean. I mean, like
literally.
I actually think you're really funny, and like you're perfect, and like, do you want to be my girlfriend? Yeah,
it would be so entertaining to do that.
Yeah, I mean, what are your troll like? It seems like you're just a stand-up comedy. Like, what a stand-up comedian? What's the like? Why the trolls? Like, what your comedy's controversial or something?
No, people just don't like female comedians on the internet.
Yeah, I've seen that. Like,
trust me, you gotta read the comments. Yeah, and especially if like they don't like older women either. And I'm not old per se, but I'm in my 30s, and the internet does not like that.
There's some really successful. There's Chelsea Handler. There's Lisa Lampanelli.
No, I'm not saying that they aren't successful. I'm just saying the internet I get a lot of trolls. Like for the trolls. Yeah.
Got it. All right, Benjamin, you have verified it's the real you, but you have to turn the camera on for the speed date. The girls need to see you. Okay, we got a good amount of people watching. All right, drop the link, guys. Don't wait until the last minute. We're probably going to go for an hour and a half or so. So if you're waiting 20, 30 minutes, you probably won't get on because there'll be a lot of people waiting backstage. That seems to always happen. Let me see. Alex, have you tried dating app Crispa or Upwork? I tried Crispa. My one experience on Crispa is having some. I guess I talked to this girl and then we stopped talking because she seemed like a spam troll. And then some dude pretending to be her boyfriend, or maybe he was, messaged me saying that she was a prostitute and that I owe him $1,000 for her time for like fucking a few texts. And then I said no. And then he started me sending photos of decapitated bodies saying, this is going to be you. If you don't send me the money, he's going to say, we're going to kill you and your family. And I went to the police. And they said this happens all the fucking time. You have nothing to worry about. And that was the end of it. So, yeah, that's kind of my experience with Crispa. Upwork, never tried.
I guess I won't be using that app.
Yeah, it's mostly for Spanish people. When the Keenan debate, I don't know. We're still coordinating. We actually got in touch over Discord through, what's his name? Fucking Mandenden. So we are in touch now. We're coordinating. It'll happen at some point in the next week or so.
Love a good debate.
Okay, Dawson Walters. Okay, you turn on your camera. Okay, give me just 2 fingers. There we go. All right. Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. What's up, buddy?
Oh, not too much. Just getting ready for Valentine's Day.
Perfect. So who do you want to go on date with?
Mac, please.
Oh, please.
I will take everybody else off.
What do I do? I just talk to them?
Yeah, you just I should have told you. Yeah, it's basically it's just like you're on a guy comes up to you at a bar, or you're on a date with a blind date, right? Your friend set you up and it's the first 5 minutes. Just essentially, as corny as it sounds, be yourself. Just how you would be on a date.
Oh, God. Feel sorry for him already.
And then I'll come in like 5 minutes. Well, me and Aspen will come in 5 minutes.
Okay. Sounds good. What's up?
Not much. How about you?
Nothing much. It looks like you stole my last name and made it your first.
You took my first name and made it your last.
Oh, touche. Where are you from?
I'm from Niagara Falls, Ontario, and Niagara Falls is the honeymoon capital of the world.
Oh, really? So from Canada, yeah?
Yep. Yeah,
Cool. Yeah, So does that mean you're really nice?
I could be.
Not could always. Be. Oh, okay. What do you do for work?
So I'm a musician. I was just at the studio a few days ago in Font Hill. I dropped off my drum set there, and they're borrowing my records, and it's going to be so cool. There's going to be some tribute bands going in there, and they're going to make some rad music.
Oh, nice. Wait, so you play the drums?
Yeah.
Nice. My dad played the drums actually, and I play the drums, but I'm not especially good at it. But I'm okay. I can play them. Yeah, I can play. That's about it.
I feel like I'm on The Bachelor. Like I have my rose here.
Oh, you got a rose.
Now,
interesting. Wait, so did you know you were gonna do this, or you just had a rose there?
Well, you never know when love might strike.
Wow, that's so romantic. Do you just carry the rose with you like everywhere you go?
Oh, please.
That would be a good idea, because what if you see somebody at like a coffee shop and you just want to, rizz her up real quick?
What if I see someone on speed dating and I want to rizz her up?
That's very true. That's very true.
So you do comedy. I did comedy once too. It's very fun, but you're probably a lot better than I am.
Well, I practice a lot. I still have a lot more practicing to do, so it takes a lot of work,
And how was your recent shows?
My recent shows have been doing really well. I'm a lot more comfortable on stage than I was like 1 year or 2 years ago. But it's very similar to music in that you have to practice.
Mm-hmm. Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, exactly. So it's no different than that at all. That's cool that you play music. So is that like your primary thing? Do you teach music, or you just play? And
I'm more of like a tastemaker or a type of influencer.
Okay.
Right.
Influencer.
Yeah, just a little bit of everything, I guess.
Okay, that's cool.
I got you this bracelet here. You got the candy hearts on there. I got one for me too.
Candy hearts too.
So I'll put this on your wrist, and I might even start chewing on it. I don't know.
Oh wow! And just start chewing on it like that, huh? I think if you just started chewing on my wrist, I might be like, "What the hell is going on here?"
Well, the wrist is one of the most sensitive areas.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I would say that the heart is more sensitive.
You're a romantic just like me.
I was just trying to be funny. I guess it didn't work.
It is. I am laughing. Or what's they do with the pencil? Like they like lift up their cheeks. Hey, I could smile now.
Oh yeah, that's true. Wait, so how old are you?
Oh my, yes.
I gotta
I'm
ask.
25.
You're 25? Oh
Yeah.
wow. I don't think you know how old I am.
Well, age is just a number.
There you go. That's my answer for the rest of the time. We have a bit of an age gap, but it's okay.
So you can work with that?
Huh?
You can work with that?
Yeah, I mean, as long as I think 20, anything under like 22 is a little weird for me. But
okay, so I passed the test.
Yeah, that's good enough.
It's getting kind of hot in here.
This is funny. So, okay, I guess tell me about yourself.
Yeah, so I'm from Niagara Falls. My dad works in construction. My mom works in retail. And I went to Brock University. I studied business communication there. Mm-hmm. And then just trying some entrepreneurship out, going on the journey. Mm-hmm. Meeting promoters around here and entertainment promoters.
To play music, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Have you ever tried to swim in Niagara Falls?
Oh, go in a barrel? No, but I was at the gym a few days ago, went to the pool. I like to go swimming.
Okay.
That's my kind of, that's my activity.
Big swimmer. Choice. That's cool. I just went kayaking the other day. I like kayaking.
Where are you from? Like you're really from Muskoka or Minnesota, right?
What is that?
You're from Minnesota.
No, do I sound like I'm from Minnesota?
No, because that's what people do. They kayak there and they're up in nature.
Very true, very true. I actually live in Florida.
Florida.
Yeah.
All right, time flies. So this is how it goes, Mac. After every speed day, I'm gonna ask you this question. Mm-hmm. And you gotta be brutally honest. Would you go on a date with Dawson?
He was very kind, so I'd probably go on a first date. But I honestly felt that I was answering a lot of the questions, or asking a lot of the questions I meant, and felt like I was overtaking the conversation. So for me, that's a big thing for me.
Would it be a romantic date or platonic date?
I would give him a chance. I would give him a first chance to see if he can make it romantic.
But it'd be like kind of something in the middle with a
Yeah, he's a nice guy, so I would give him a chance because he's very kind. But pretty much like if I see myself overtaking a conversation like that, then I can't really see anything with a guy. The guy's kind of got to start asking me.
Yeah, you want a guy to lead.
Yeah.
Who's assertive. Yeah.
And just to be interested in and really interested in me.
Yeah. Would you say he's too nice in your opinion?
I don't think too nice, but not I don't think somebody can be too nice, but I think that he just wasn't asking me questions about myself. Yeah. I would think the masculine in that.
Yeah, so here's what I thought. Like you had some really good like one-liners in there. Like for example, when she said, you stole my name, and you're like, well, you stole my first name, right? You had some good like one-liners in there. And typically I always say that like, oh, the typical feedback give 95% of the time. Conversation was too platonic. There was no flirting. There was actually flirting here. You were playful, you flirted with her. What I think the issue is, I agree with Mac, is that she kind of led that conversation. She asked maybe 90% of the questions. And also she just led the conversation. So I think you got to be more assertive. It doesn't mean you have to ignore her questions, but I think you can like still lead the conversation while at the same time answering her question. Like here, let's do a little experiment. Mac, ask me a question.
Alex, where do you live?
I live in Miami. Where do you live?
Oh, I live in Miami. Wow.
Oh shit, small world. So basically neighbors.
Yeah, it must be.
How have we not seen each other yet? So you get the premise of it. Like you
go back and forth
on a question and then like basically start at least controlling like 50% of the conversation. Yeah. All right, Aspen, do you have any feedback?
Basically just what you guys said, like automatically to kind of start the conversation, so you always have the lead in it, just because then like you're leading, which is like proper for the male to lead. But then obviously like if it does get back to her, try to take the lead back, I guess.
And good luck with me because I always do that.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right, thank you, Dawson. Appreciate you.
Nice to meet you.
You too. Happy Valentine's Day.
Bye. You too.
All right, we actually got another girl in the house. Grace Thorpe, what's up?
Hi, Alex. Hi, guys. How you doing?
What's going on, Miss Super Loud Mic? Hang on, I'll adjust that.
Oh, is it too loud?
It's a little too loud, Grace. Okay, I think it's good now. All right, now we got a real
Let's have
party.
some fun.
Let's have some fun. Okay, next guy said he wants to go on a date with all of you. So this should be okay. Get your ass back here, please. Oh, I see him coming.
I always love when the guys try to date all of us at once. It makes it very interesting.
If anyone can pull it off, it's this guy. He actually has some Rizz. Okay, I'm gonna add him.
That's setting the bar high.
What's up, buddy? You're muted.
Yo, what's up? Did not expect that shit. I just I had to get my little haircut together, but my shit is fucked up today. What's up?
You look quite different than from what I remember.
I had a bald ass fucking head, bro. Yeah. I'm trying to grow that shit back because I'm getting like 30 years old, bro. I gotta get something.
Yeah, I recall. All right, so you said you want to go with both girls, but that was before Grace got here. You want to go with all three?
Damn, man. Like, I ain't trying to be greedy. Like, I have all these snow bunnies. What's up? I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I seen Grace, I mean, it kind of changed the whole formula here.
If you want to do two, it's fun.
I'll do Grace.
Oh, you want to do just Grace?
Yeah, that's great. Like, hell yeah. I didn't expect that.
All right. How about this? Let's do.
Oh, sorry, Mac. Sorry, Aspen.
No.
Okay, I still want to see the David. So here, let's do this. Let's do like 3 minutes with Grace, and then I'll give you also 3 minutes with Mac and Aspen.
Yeah, I'm a 3-minute man. All right, let's do it.
All right.
Bye, ladies. My bad.
Wow, I
Grace, how
feel
you
special.
doing? Hell, I didn't
I'm doing
expect you
okay.
to
How you
pop
doing?
up here. I mean, I'm not saying like
I didn't expect to pop up.
what happened. Like, did you call me? Alex, like, yo, man, I see some Chocolate Brothers on. Can I get on or something? Like, what the fuck happened?
I need to get a taste of that dark chocolate. No, I just
Dark
somebody was in the chat was like, "Oh, you should hop on." And I was like, "Does he need a girl?" And whatever. I think these are fun.
Oh, wait, you smoking a cigarette too?
Mm-hmm.
So you single right now, Grace? Why the fuck you single? You're hot,
'Cause
have
I'm
personality.
crazy.
Yeah, you are crazy. You are. But come on. But could you even be in a monogamous relationship with a guy? Can you actually do that?
This is an interesting question. What do you think? I'd cheat?
I think you'll get tired of the guy really quickly and then probably cheat. Yeah, probably.
Well, I wouldn't be in a polyamorous relationship. I mean, I'm not sure. Would I cheat? No.
But you get tired of the guy.
No, I mean, if I really loved a guy, I would stick with him. I'm loyal. I'm true blue. I'm a real ass bitch.
What is love, man? Love doesn't exist. The older that I get, like, love is not even there anymore. It's not even a thing. I love my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, but can I actually like really unconditionally love somebody like that? Can I do that? Maybe my son.
No.
Daughter,
it's not.
probably.
No, Toki. It's not unconditional love. If I fuck up, I fuck up. It's not unconditional.
But if I take you back, I'll be a weak ass motherfucker, though, would I?
Well, yeah. I mean, it depends. It's a commitment, but you don't. It's not unconditional. If I kill somebody, you don't have to unconditionally.
Oh hell yeah, nigga, you are gone. I'm peacing out. If you kill somebody, Grace, I'm out. I ain't gonna be at your court date. Block number. I'm peace. I mean, it just like context matters, but But anyway, let's just what's your type though? For real though, you're 5'8", like me, chocolate, but kind of ugly. 185 kind of muscle, or is that like complete opposite of what you figure?
Oh, you're 5'8". That's not a problem, but I just want to let you know I'm 5'10". I've had crushes.
5'10"?
Yeah.
Fuck me.
And look what I'm wearing. Look what I'm wearing tonight.
The hell you
look
wearing?
at these heels.
What's the point? See, that's one thing with girls I don't understand. What's the point of wearing heels?
I'm fucking 6'3" in these. I'm fucking 6'3" in these.
Bruh. Like, I wouldn't mind dating a girl who's taller than me, but it's like if we're gonna go out, she's already taller than me. Wearing heels, I'm like your fucking brother or your fucking kid or something. Like, hey, what's up? Yeah. Yo, guys, hey man, this is my girl right here. Like, what? Like, look at me crazy.
I mean, but you'd win with your brothers, right? Because you're dating an Aryan goddess, so like works
Aryan.
for you.
Wait, like the skinheads, Aryans and shit, or that's something different?
Like, I mean, white. I'm just kidding around.
Oh, the Caucasus Mountains. Oh Lord. I mean, I don't know. I probably can't bring around my mother. I mean,
Yeah, I don't like a lot of black mamas.
They don't like you, nigga. Like,
no, they don't.
Wait, but like, could you ever bring a black man to your house or like a black person in general? Probably not.
Yeah.
Good day.
What is this thing black people assume about white people? Like, oh my god, we'd never bring a black guy.
We've seen it for hundreds of years. I seen the movies. Wait, hold on. Grace, now I'm gonna lie. This is my guilty pleasure. I know we got like 3 minutes of time, but do you like race play? Because I like that shit. What?
Yeah, I'll whip you.
Not only whip, but can you call me what I'm saying?
A nigga?
I'm creaming, guys.
Look at him giggling and shit.
8 inches of hard. Hell yeah. I think that just made my day. Alex, you made my day. I'm gonna lie. When I went away to brush my teeth and go, get a little clean for somebody, I didn't expect Grace to pop up. That was perfection, homie. But she 5'8". I mean 5'8". She 5'10" though. I mean, I don't know about that.
You want me to tell you to like go back to the fields after like we're done in the shed?
Oh my god. Oh boy. Hairs on my fucking coming up, baby. Hell yeah. That shit hot to me. I mean, that's kind of fucked up, honestly, because my ancestors, they got the bad end of the stick. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sorry, Grace. This is fucked up, right? It's fucked up.
No, I don't care.
Of course you're white. You don't
I
care.
just
No, you-
think, but I'm just wondering, like, are you a sub? Because that's sort of a submissive fantasy.
All right, so I just fucked up. This is the bad thing about it. I also have a CNC fetish, so it's kind of like
Oh, okay, consensual
Right.
non-consent. But you mean for you, like I consensually, non-consensually?
yeah. So it's weird. So I'm dominant in
you?
one way. Oh hell no! Don't use me. I mean, use me in a certain way. Like race play is fine, but it's like I have a dominant part and then a sub part. Like the sub part is like the race play part. I don't know why, bro. I don't know why it is. I tried to figure it out. I probably need help. Maybe, possibly. I don't know.
Well, okay. I mean, I have a dominant and submissive side too. Maybe you know what you could do? You could like pretend to like break into my house, and I'm like, oh my god, a black man, and you're like,
Oh, black.
yeah, bitch.
Yeah, bitch. Maybe, possibly, but I don't know. Maybe
I'm gonna
that's a
rape
bad
that
thing.
white pussy.
Oh yes, indeed, I will. Damn, man, this is live too. This is bad, man. Someone threaten me and fucking kill me for life. Sorry, I'm sorry, Alex. I'm sorry, homie.
Oh, you're good. I literally doubled the time because
My jaw was like this.
it was such
Aspen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You had to
such
hear
comedy.
this.
My jaw was on the floor a couple times.
Grace,
So
you're a quote unquote braver person than me. I just could not.
Yeah,
I
man.
know it's all
Hey.
jokes. I just could not drop the N-bomb live or anywhere really.
She's invited to the cookout. All right, but I need to bring up the
I have the pass. I've earned my pass.
You do.
You clearly seem to be very, very dark. I can tell you're one step below Indian. You know. All right, Grace. Fuck, I don't even know how to follow from this. Would you go on a date with Toki?
Okay.
As a slave.
As a regular
Would
dude, not some kind of slave.
What the fuck?
Okay, so like he has a lot of charisma, but I wouldn't go out on a date with him because it seemed a little, I don't know, like not needy, but like sort of like it was too, like I don't know, it was too much, but it was very close to really good. Like it was very funny. He was willing to roll with things, but I just felt like we didn't quite click. But it did a much better job than most people who come up here. So
Yeah. Okay. Here's my feedback. You are quite charismatic. You're more charismatic than like 95%, 99% of people who come on this channel.
Oh shit.
You're funny. You have a good sense of humor. You can roll with jokes, which is good. You don't like a lot of people get butthurt, you know, and shit like that. You don't do that. Here's what
Yeah.
I thought. I thought you like completely overdid the race discussion. Look, your fetish or not, I don't know if I would bring it up in like the first like 3 minutes of the conversation. I would save that shit for like after you fuck. I feel like that's a little too much. I feel like that's a little too much brutal honesty for so fast, you know.
I didn't mind that. I didn't mind that. I just felt like he wasn't really going for a date. It was more like, I mean, I know it's hard to do within 3 minutes, but it wasn't very like, it was just very like friends who are bantering. And that's fine. You know what I mean? That's fine. They're very good at that. You know, I don't know. It's hard to
It
say.
felt at times like a mini debate.
Oh, yeah, sure. Damn.
Like you know, but I don't know. Me personally, I would definitely like cut on the race stuff by at least like 80%. Like I'm not saying it wasn't funny initially. It was, and it was kind of funny throughout. But I think it like lost its spice. Like it just got like kind of repetitive. But I would you know, like one or two jokes I think is totally fine. But you don't want to like overdo it. Like I'm Russian, right? It's not the same. But if I kept like making like, oh yeah, you ever been with a communist? You like it when I talk like this, and I drink bottle of vodka, and then I fuck you, and then I sell you to Putin, right? The first time it's like, okay, it's kind of funny, but then if I do that for like 3 minutes, it's like, okay, like does this guy have anything to offer besides the fact that he's Russian? But let's hear feedback from the other girls. Mac, what do you think?
Well, I'm a comedian, so I was like into it. Like if somebody came up to me and started saying some really fucked up shit to me, but I have a messed up head. That's why I'm a stand-up comedian. So I would have been like, oh wow, he's fucked up too. So yeah, I'm fucked up as well. But I'm not every comedian. I'm a stand-up comedian, yeah. But not every girl responds the same way. That's very specific to me, I think.
Yeah, I'm the other way for sure. Like I'm a psych major, So you come up saying all this stuff to me, I'm automatically
man.
like writing it down, like what's going on. Like I think the first thing that you said, like I probably would like my jaw would have been dropped, and then from there I would have just been very like interested into how your mind works. I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing, but it would definitely be very entertaining.
All right. Which leads us to the next part, which is the speed date with Mac, Aspen, and Toki. So I'm gonna take me and Grace off.
Wait, hold up. Wait. Oh, my bad. I was gonna play some Call of Duty, man. I just want to do like one quick date. I'm sorry for it, ladies. I'm sorry to like break your heart.
No, don't worry about
You're also
it.
leaving me on. I was excited for
Yeah,
it.
I'm sorry. I just want to, kill some kids, bully them and shit, and make my day. Because from like 9 to 6, I'm taking care of old people. I have to yell real loud in their fucking ear. Water, chicken, rice. Like the motherfuckers, long day, bro. I'm sorry, man. I just gotta, kill some
He's
kids.
out of material, Alex. Let him go.
Yes, I'm out. I don't want to,
All right, buddy. Take it
He's
easy.
dry.
All right, yeah, I'm dry, man. I'm sorry, guys.
Bye, Toki.
Bye.
That was definitely an interesting one.
That was funny.
I would say he has the problem of like always having to be funny a little bit.
Yeah.
Like turning everything into a joke a little bit. And so like it doesn't give you a lot of space. That's what it just occurred to me. I wasn't trying to like
I do that as well. And that's actually a flaw of mine, even in relationships. So
yeah, I used to kind of do that too when I was like 22, 23. It's called, I'm not saying that he's quite in this category, but it's called like being the dancing monkey, where you're like feeling like you need to always entertain instead of just like chilling back a little bit. But you see what I mean when I said earlier, Mac, that you can say whatever the fuck you want on my channel.
What did you say?
You see what I mean now when I said you can say whatever the fuck you want on my channel?
Apparently. Like, well, okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. We got also okay. No. Okay. Let's bring on Nicholas.
Dancing monkey? That's a good point.
I just learned who I am.
I guess that's freaking
Alex, that's racist. That's like seriously racist.
GTFO.
You see one black person and you start calling them a monkey. I mean, my God.
It's a PUA. GTFO. It's a PUA term. It's been around for ages. It doesn't mean anything to do with black people. Blah 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 blah.
You could just say that.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, please. I don't need to get canceled. I'm just now starting my career.
Oh, come on. You Google dancing monkey and you'll see what comes up. It's literally like fucking people who rely on humor. Nothing to do with race. All right, Nicholas, give me 2 fingers so I know it's really you. Okay, let's bring you on. Hello.
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Pretty good.
Hi.
Is my mic okay?
Yeah, I think you're okay.
All right, let's run it.
You want to go on date with Mac, you said, right?
Yeah, I'll take Mac.
All right. Let's see what happens.
The girl in auction, huh?
Not an auction. How's your night going?
Very good. Your name's Nicholas. Do you go by Nick?
I go by Nick, yeah. You also go by just Mac, or is that a nickname?
It's a nickname. My real name is McCown. My middle name.
Is what?
McCown. It's Scottish.
McCallan?
McCown.
Okay.
Close. Yeah.
McGowan.
Yeah.
You're doing that Western accent. You know, the middle Western accent?
Do I have it or you?
I'm asking if you do. Put on the cowboy hat, do it in that accent.
I don't think I have that accent. I think I have more of like a little bit of a southern drawl, if anything.
Southern
and
drawl?
Valley drawl for sure.
Never heard it. Try right now.
I don't know. What should I say?
Say you do stand up.
I do stand up.
Okay. So
I
do you
guess
actually?
Valley girl. I actually do stand up. Yeah.
Are you like a real stand-up artist, or are you that one who goes to a bar and tells all the guys there that you do it?
No, I really do it. But a lot of shows do end up happening at bars. So.
Okay.
But I definitely really do it.
I'll tell you, I was at the patio. It's like a bar. I was there the other day. There's this guy who was telling everyone, I can do stand-up. I'm the best there ever was. And then he would say like the cringiest shit. So I got to make sure that's not you, you know?
Oh, no. I think I'm pretty funny. I'm figuring it out.
You think?
Where are you from?
Take a guess. I'll show you the weather.
Is it raining?
Oh yeah, that's why I asked if my mic was okay, because I thought the cars, the rain would like fuck it up.
New York? No, my LA. I don't fucking know.
I wish. No, I'd rather be in LA. NorCal, you know, Bay Area.
Oh, so like San Francisco area?
Yeah, the area with like all nerds, all
No,
high
there's
tech
some cool
people.
people up there.
What's up?
There's cool people in San Francisco area, the Bay Area, for sure.
San Francisco? Yeah, San Francisco is okay, but like I'm talking not in San Francisco. I'm talking like Silicon Valley. That's where it's bad, you know?
Oh, that's where you are. So what do you do for work?
I'm pre-med, so I'm actually a student.
Oh.
It's like I pay $500 to go do work at a school, you know?
Yeah. Well,
It's like reverse paid. That's why I always tell people who work, you have it better than me.
yeah. So wait, so what are you studying to be? Like what kind of doctor?
So I'll be the kind of doctor that can make Taylor Swift in 60 years look 20 again.
Plastic surgeon?
Dermatology.
Ah. Please tell me. No, but dermatology is it's a great one as well.
Oh yeah, you get to work 9 to 5 while still earning a fuck ton, and while you still get to have other things going on, like own a yacht, own property, you know? Cool stuff.
Yeah, for sure. That's definitely what doctors do.
What about you? Do you actually do stand up full time, or you got other stuff going on?
Yeah, I worked I'm full time in school actually. I'm finishing up my bachelor's.
Oh no way. You're
Yeah.
also pre-med.
Pre-law actually.
Pre-law? So it's like on one hand you like to go have fun, make everybody laugh, but on the other you get to say, fuck you, you're going to jail.
Kind of, yeah, actually. I'm got some time left though. I have like probably won't even be applying for the bar for another like 4 years or something like that. So
Bars in like law school, huh?
Yeah, it'll take time. I'm just getting back started. So
would you be a career of choice and area you'd live in? Tell me now.
So I'm basically going to law school to try and help my entertainment career. So I'll probably do like entertainment law.
Entertainment law. So is that like Hollywood law, all that? Or
yeah, I feel like when you know the law and how all of that stuff works, it just really empowers you. So throughout my life, I've come into different situations where I wish I knew more about what was going on legally. And so that's kind of what's pushed me to do it. So.
Okay, I get that. Actually. There's a lot of stuff that they don't really tell you before you do something. There's a lot of
Exactly.
you get fucked over for because you broke a law you didn't know about.
Exactly. So it would be just more to empower myself and then to hopefully empower other people if I could.
All right.
What the hell?
My head hurts.
All right, backstage is officially full. So if you guys are trying to join, you have to wait until someone leaves. You see someone leaving the screen, and then you can try to join. I told you don't want to wait until the last minute. All right. So, Mac, would you go on a date with Nicholas?
Yeah, I actually found him to be very interesting. I didn't get to ask all the questions that I wanted to, but he carried a good conversation. I like what he's studying to do. I like driven men. I will say that he might be a little young, but I mean, I don't know if that.
How old do you think I am?
Maybe like 23, 24.
Okay, no, I'm 21, dude.
Even younger. See?
Yeah.
Well, but no, I would go on a date with him.
Hell yeah. Would it be a romantic or platonic?
It would be another one where I would just be trying to figure that out.
Okay. Got it. I'll be honest. I didn't watch this one much because I had to do a few things around the house. Well, you got a yes. So
it's okay, Alex.
No, you're good.
All right, Grace, take it over.
Nicholas, the problem is like this is so confusing about watching this. You have social skills, like you're not autistic, you're not like embarrassed, you have confidence, but it's like you have no soul underneath the social skills. Like you're just talking about like random jobs and like her career choice, but there's no like sexual charisma. It's just kind of bland.
That's true. I could see
I think
that.
you need to, like, I don't know, commit to something really difficult and experience a lot of trauma, and then you'll be like a deeper, more funny, interesting person.
Are we in roast battle right now?
Nicholas, I want you to go ahead and have one of your family members commit suicide, and then you're dealing with it
Wow.
better.
Okay.
And if you're gonna get shot like in the leg, you don't want to die, but like in the leg, with shot into the leg, that'd be good. If you're like disabled for a few years, that'd be
So
good.
she's telling me to have both my parents die, my entire family
No, not both, just
to
one.
ghost me,
Just one will do.
or have my family go comatose until I develop social skills.
Oh,
Yeah,
that'll
but
give you good. Give you
preferably
motivation.
your favorite. You know what I mean?
It had to be my favorite family member.
Yeah, it should be your favorite.
Oh shit.
He could have thrown in like something real smooth at some point when we were really kind of going back and forth, and I probably would have been like, "Oh,
Okay.
You're good looking. Like, you're definitely good. I would grow the hair out a little bit more, but you're definitely good looking. You have like
So
striking
honest.
features.
what ethnicity are you?"
50% Taiwanese, then 25 Peruvian, 25 white.
Oh, nice. That's a good mix.
Yeah.
Awesome. Aspen, what's your feedback?
Yeah, kind of just like what Grace said. Like, you have the social skills, but like you need to add like more personality into it. So like obviously like try to flirt a little bit more. Maybe like don't talk about like the basics. Like try to like go to a different level of like go deeper. Like don't just like reach surface level. Like try to get deeper into conversations.
Okay. So I gotta have some dick behind my conversation.
Yeah. Put your balls into it.
You're still super young. I think you're way more assertive now than I was at 21, even probably 22.
Me too.
So that does come with time, honestly. I mean, I have met a few, like, I have known a few people who are like 19, 20, 21 who are super assertive, but it's not common. So that will come with time. Okay, awesome. Thanks for coming on, Nicholas. Appreciate you.
Nice to meet you.
Having me on.
Take it easy. All right, guys. For anyone who's waiting backstage, I need you to type in the chat who you want to go on date with. I'm trying to alternate the order. So, and if you pick multiple girls, you do get to skip the line. So let's see. Okay, let's get Lilo on. Lilo, give me 2 fingers. And after that, we'll do maybe Spicoli. Okay, let's bring him on. There he is.
Hola, ¿cómo están? Aquí estoy. I wanted to date Aspen in particular.
Okay, no problem.
Yes.
I'm going to take everybody else off. Let's see what happens.
Very well. Perfect. Okay,
It's
so you're
funny
the
that you
youngest
came
one.
on-
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am the youngest. It's funny that you came on speaking Spanish because I'm actually a Spanish minor.
Right.
But
and
don't
I can
test
majorly
me.
change
Don't
your life
test me
in
tonight.
Spanish. I'm not going to test you.
Oh,
You're going to have a lifetime to
don't
learn,
test
of
me.
course. Yeah.
Okay,
Entonces, yo voy a
perfect.
hablar y tú me puedes comprender un poquito, ¿no? Entonces, hablando tantito, tú me puedes comprender, ¿no?
Just yeah, exactly. See, but then
Just
we
as
could raise our
consent.
kids with
Yeah.
Spanish and just consent. We could
And
raise
you're
our kids
just
with
pure
Spanish.
white. You're pure white like your teeth
Sadly.
are, right? Straight up. Like the stripes on my shirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, so
that's cute.
obviously,
Yeah.
cute. Okay, your name is Aspen. Where are you from?
Ohio.
Oh, I'm so
It's
basic.
looking real bleak. Where are you
Bleak?
from?
What, like East Palestine? That accident? You remember that? Insane. You remember
Okay,
that,
where are
don't
you from? I remember that.
I'm from Mexico. No, I'm actually in Arizona, Phoenix. Have you heard of that?
Oh, okay.
Air conditioning.
Yes.
Everybody hates it. They say, oh, there's no trees. We have saguaros, javelinas, boars, thorns everywhere. And so basically,
Yeah, I feel like
yeah.
it's just
I
desert,
feel like
pretty
what?
much. I
No,
feel like
but
it's
it
a
has
desert.
me in it. So there's also a lot of
Oh, is that like
Mexicans.
your
You can
main
use your minor.
attraction?
You make a lot more
Is
money
that the
if
main
you're
attraction?
bilingual too. I'm the main
know.
attraction. What the fuck? Yeah, of course. So
That's what I'm
I pull
saying.
up to Ohio. It all changes. They think LeBron's the biggest thing. That guy left. Now it's me. So I go in. By the way, I was at O'Hare. No, not even. The airport in Cleveland. Holy shit, isn't that so gross? Have you been there?
I
Like,
know
if
the
I met
side
you
of
there, I'd be like a
Columbus.
diamond in the rough. Holy shit.
No, like it's Cleveland is like I don't really go there except to like watch like sports, like the Cleveland Guardians now or the Indians baseball MLB.
You watch hockey? Oh, baseball.
I watched a
that
little bit of
for real?
hockey. Yeah.
I
You
don't even
know
feel
the
welcome watching hockey. It's like I'm being a voyeur. You understand? Like, holy shit.
Oh,
Like for me,
I
wow.
guess hockey's okay, but it just really depends on the seat. I feel like if you have a good seat, then it makes it better.
So you're used to watching the world just in front, and you're really ready to tackle it, all considering. Now, what do you do that's so interesting, in my opinion, that would basically necessitate you to watch hockey? Because hockey's very violent. Like, I'd be a little bit peeved.
Hockey isn't necessarily my favorite sport to watch. My favorite sport to watch is probably football. But like,
Yes,
I don't know.
yes,
Yes,
yes.
football.
No, everybody says I don't like football. They all gaslight me into thinking I don't like it because I bandwagon as of 2 years ago. But I'm a hard ass
Okay.
motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's so
I don't know.
crazy.
I just feel like football, like, there's always something going on. I don't know. I like it. What team do you watch?
The Cardinals. You know, I'm a masochist. I love to suffer.
Okay.
What team is yours?
The Cleveland Browns. So.
Oh my! They have the best quarterback. What do you mean, Deshaun? Big fan. I'll defend him all day.
We like haven't made it to the Super Bowl in like forever. So.
With me, everything is possible. Though, if I start cheering for your team, it's gonna become my team. We're gonna win.
Oh, really?
Right away. It's insane. Oh yeah, 100%.
Well, you
Yeah,
gotta
for
do that
sure.
for me then.
I gotta
Will
make
you
it
do that
happen.
for me?
The fuck? No, I'm gonna do it for me, and then we'll see. You can tag along. You know how it is.
Okay, fine.
I'm already working on the Cardinals succeeding. It's gonna happen. And what seems to me to be kind of the issue with these other callers is I think they are a little bit like the dancing monkey. Don't you think that's a little bit of a crazy thing to say? But it's so true.
It's a little bit like out of pocket, but like 100%. Like,
But
that
that's
was a
my
great
personality,
terminology.
by the way. 100% out of pocket. Okay. You have
Oh,
to understand.
100%, like unfiltered, uncensored. I do be
You're
a little
gonna
bit
die
careful
with me.
though when I'm on here. I'm gonna die with you,
Why?
like because of you, or
No, because every time somebody's around me, they're like, "Oh my god, you said that! Holy shit! Oh my god, you're like gonna get stabbed." But
oh,
I can handle it. It is what it is.
yeah. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
it really just depends. I mean, I say some out of pocket shit, but
Such as?
really just
What's a
we're on
controversial
live right
opinion
now.
you have? Oh yeah, pressure's building. Okay,
Controversial.
I'm steady. Controversial. I mean, you said you're from
Oh,
Ohio. People would find that kind of like, what the hell? Imagine
yeah,
the tragedy.
yeah.
That's insane.
Oh, like I don't know. Controversial, like I don't know. It's hard to like pick a side. I'm very like middle of the road. Like
That in
considering
and
like
of
left and
itself is
right.
somewhat
Like
controversial. Yeah, you're like a Joe Rogan
yeah,
type.
like I can't
Not a strong
like I can't pick a
opinion.
side.
You're
Like
like
I
a
have
windmill
like
wherever the wind blows.
I have strong opinions, but like my opinions don't lean right, but they don't lean left. Like it's a little bit of both from each side.
I would have to fix
So
that.
I'm stuck.
Just pick a side and just stay to it. 100%
See,
just
but I
hammer it
can't
down.
because I don't like some of their points on the other side.
Really? Literally
Yeah.
one side is right, and you're gonna have to figure that shit out. It's like a religion, you know, you gotta smooth these parts. There's some contradictions in religion. You just gotta just stay the course. But okay.
I know you gotta stay it, but
Yeah. Look how amused Grace is, by the way. Shut the fuck up. Okay.
All right, Aspen, would you go on a date with Laylo?
only if he like doesn't bring up politics again. Because
Okay.
I can't do it. Like I hate that shit. Like I don't want to talk about politics ever. But other than that, yeah, like I feel like it was pretty good. He led the conversation. He flirted a little bit.
Aspen,
Spoke
what are you
Spanish.
talking about? You let me grab you by the pussy the other day. You said
Frankly, I feel scared, but we're gonna
said-
build the best relationship. No, I can do that. better.
you're right up there for VP. Right up there with Don Jr. Right up there.
Yes, sir.
I can't do it.
So, okay, assuming he doesn't bring up politics, the answer is yes.
Yeah.
Would it be romantic or platonic?
Probably romantic. And then just see if he like doesn't fail, really.
True.
Do you think there's
So.
anything he could have done better?
Definitely not bring up politics and like also like slow down the conversation a little bit. I feel like it was very fast, but I understand that with like Spanish. So
Por supuesto.
Well, he speaks English quite well. I mean, I would say yes. Like my one big piece of feedback. Look, you're witty, you're sharp. I would say the biggest piece of feedback I would have for you is to slow things down.
I agree.
much better.
Slower. No, I'm just kidding. Like it doesn't have to be cringe slow. But if I was like flirting with a girl, I'd be like, I don't know, like she's asking me, do you watch football? Like, no, I've never been a big fan of football. You know, just
Yeah.
something about other guys chasing each other, trying to fucking
It's kind of
get all
gay.
down dirty. Not
Just
really.
gotta watch myself instead. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, maybe not that part, but yeah,
Shit.
I think I can get the gist of it. But yeah, I mean, I think that's basically the biggest piece of feedback I would have for you is to slow things down. I think
Yeah.
that there was flirting and you were playful, but I think that you didn't really build any sexual tension either. So that would be also, and it's hard to build sexual tension if you're speaking 5 miles an hour, you know.
So true.
So that would be the two big things.
When people compare you to Ben Shapiro talking, you want to just take a Magnum and put it in your mouth. I get it. I got to slow it down. 100%.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Shut up. All right, Mac, do you have any input?
Excuse me, sir. Let me direct the show first.
No.
I was going to go with Grace. So let's go ahead with that. Grace, do you have any feedback?
Yes, I do. Lalo, your problem when you're talking to Aspen, I can see this clear as day, is that you're not seeing her as another person who you'd like to get to know. You're seeing her as a game that you've got to win. Maybe you're not interested in her sexually, or maybe you're just not interested in women generally sexually. I'm not sure, but there's no sexual tension there at all. You're seeing her as sort of like this autistic video game that you need to conquer. And nobody can picture you having sex with a woman as of right now. That's my critique.
Damn.
The petty. That's kind of hot, isn't it? Now that's exciting. Okay.
Do you agree with that assessment, Aspen, or no?
There was no like sexual tension. I don't know. He was talking so fast that it was hard to like talk back a little bit. Like the conversation was like very much like 100 miles per hour. But
True.
I feel like
it's frustrating because Lalo is very good looking. He's very good looking. Again, there's so many good looking guys, but he just has this like sort of autistic edge. It just doesn't seem to be able to get over it.
It's like he's like going there, but like it's not like fully. They're like on their way, but they're not making it quite all the way.
Yeah, Lalo's 20. By the time he's 27, everybody's gonna need knee pads. It's so true. I gotta slow
You
it
just
the fuck down.
reference yourself in third person.
Yes, real.
I
It's a
think
GTA.
it's
You live in the
cute.
third person.
I think it's cute, but I think that you need to try to connect with her.
100%.
And girls are emotional. So if you can show us your dominance in the conversation and then somehow get into our emotions, you got us.
Perfect. That was flawless.
I think
I agree with everything you said.
I think also like look, for like debates and podcasts, talking a lot is a good thing, right? Like look at Vivek Ramaswamy, even though I think he's a dipshit, like he does quite well with podcasts, right?
Oh yeah.
But can you imagine Vivek on a date? Like fucking I'm not saying you're that extreme, but just I think like sometimes
Fuck you.
you don't have to.
I met him. He's more.
Hang on. Wait. You see, this is what I mean. This is a case in point. You don't have to like get your word in every fucking 2 seconds. You can like let other people's finish sentences and then you can respond to it. Like you have this like kind of like Vivek desire to I need to talk every 2 seconds, and if I don't, the world is going to end type of thing. So that'll be my other piece of feedback. Okay, what were you going to say?
Yeah, maybe try like listening. Listening would be good.
Fuck you. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Writing that shit down. Okay. I got to write on my hand.
Listening is for liberals only. Don't.
Fuck them.
Don't listen too much. Don't listen too much. Listen just enough that she knows that you care, and just a little bit. Keep a little bit to yourself so that she knows that you're masculine.
Did you say you actually met Vivek Ramaswamy?
Yeah, he had a party at CPAC in the Gaylord last year. Back when he had no clout, by the way. I'm like, who's this Indian guy? Turns out, and the wine was shit, by the way. So no funding, and he took it pretty far, all things considered. He might be janitor in the White House in a year. Think about that.
Well, you say gay?
Lalo.
No. There's a Gaylord hotel where they hold the convention for the conservatives by Marriott. It's an atrium.
Lalo, there's more sexual tension when you describe your interaction with Vivek Ramaswamy than there was in your entire date with Aspen. I think that may be the problem here. I mean,
I need to date a nerdy bitch. I need a bitch with glasses.
Or guy, maybe. I don't know.
Somebody really in politics. Maybe you need a political influencer.
Some e-girl.
Wait, can we quick pause? He said, I need to date a bitch with glasses. I actually have glasses.
Put them on.
I just have my contacts in. No.
See, that's funny.
Shit. Be redundant.
Like,
4
what?
eyes. We need that. Look at me both ways. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I don't need glasses. I just can't handle you. I'm a crazy ass motherfucker. Yeah. Okay. I won. Anyway,
All right,
all
interesting.
good, right?
Thanks for
We're
coming
good?
on, buddy. Take it
Okay.
easy.
Adios.
All right, let's I guess switch gears and bring on our
Oh my god.
saver. Oh, I think he's gone. Oh, there he is. Our saver overlord Spicoli. All right, let's see how this goes.
Yes.
What's up?
Hi, everybody. Hey, Alex. Thanks for
Hi.
having me on. Hi,
Yeah.
Grace. Love you, Grace. Grace and I are friends, so obviously I can't speed date Grace.
Of course.
So
You said Mac.
I've already friend zoned her. And Aspen, I speed dated once or twice, and there was a question about her age. So I don't want to. She may be a little too young. So that leaves Mac.
She's
Welcome
over
aboard,
18.
Mac.
Well,
Hey, I'm 18, guys. Let's calm down. I'm over 18. I'm legal.
No,
Wait,
but
you're
were you 18? Were you 18 the first time we sped date?
okay,
Is that
I don't want to open up this can of
Okay,
go.
Okay.
So you said you want to go on a date with Mac?
with Mac.
all right.
Oh, Alex, I just want to say, you got to screen your guests better, man. Layla, I mean, are we starting to have non-binaries on here? I mean, he's
Oh, come
definitely
on.
gender
He was
fluid.
he was a nice guy. Be nice.
I know he's nice.
There's no need
No,
for
I
that.
mean, I have a younger gay brother, but he's been in the closet for so long. Laylo is so gay. He doesn't
hang on. This is a speed date between you and Mac, not like a fucking psychoanalysis of people. I'm gonna take everybody else off.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
so Mac, sorry about the weird lighting. I'm at a gas station.
Oh,
Little weird. I'm pumping ethyl. No, I'm getting gas. But so Mac, I understand you're into comedy. You want to be a lawyer like my brother, and you're also into entertainment. So you're kind of like an all around like a
Trying to
renaissance
be.
woman.
Thank you.
So-
I mean, I'm trying to be, but yeah.
So like you're over 21, aren't you?
Yes, I'm over 21.
Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure. Okay, so you're down in Florida.
Mhm.
I'm just curious, how did you and Alex get together? Because he's in Miami area too.
I think he saw me probably on someone else's video, and then he DM'd me and offered.
Oh, okay. So let me ask you, are you originally from Florida? Are you like a Florida native? Like I'm out in California. I'm a California native. I'm just curious if you're originally from Florida, because very few people are originally from Florida. I'm just curious.
I'm not. I'm originally from Virginia, and I lived in California for a while. I lived in Tampa for a while. I also lived in Dallas for a little bit and Washington, D.C. as well.
Wow. So you've been now. I'm in California, Southern California, outside of LA, Palm Springs area. Where in California were you living?
I was living in LA, in Hollywood, and then I also lived in San Diego for about 8 months.
Did you like it in San Diego versus LA?
I loved LA until the pandemic. The pandemic really made LA a different place. So I wanted to live there for the rest of my life until the pandemic, and then that's when I decided to go back to Florida.
So like, what do you want to do? Like, you want to be a lawyer, and you want to be an entertainment lawyer, because Los Angeles is really where the place to be for that, like Century City.
So by the time I finish, I won't even be able to apply for law schools for another 2 years. And then by the time I actually finish with law school, it'll be another 4 or 5 years before I even have to think of that. So I'm really just finishing up my undergraduate so that I can apply to a law school.
Okay, so sometimes I'm just curious, you don't have to answer, but some ladies come on here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sort of a semi-regular. Some ladies come on here and they're in relationships with people. They've got boyfriends or whatever, and some are totally single. I'm just curious.
I'm really
seem like
single.
You're totally single, so a lady like you?
I'm totally single. I definitely have a lot of offers, but nothing has clicked yet. I think the main thing for me is I haven't met somebody that I can trust, if I'm being honest with you.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you sort of, so like, I I was going to ask you. I noticed your thumbnail that Alex used.
Yeah, I think a lot of people did.
You don't really have what I would say the body of an attorney.
Oh, thank you.
Most attorneys I know don't look like you.
I take that as a compliment.
Well, now, but you like I understand you wanted. Are you the entertainment aspect of it? Because I'm sort of in.
Mhm.
I make music videos and do live streams in electronic dance music. That's what I
Oh,
do.
very cool.
But I was wondering, like, you're in Miami or Miami Beach. I mean, you don't have to say. I'm just curious.
I would rather not say exactly where I
Okay.
am in that area just because the internet is kind of weird, but
Okay.
I do really like electronic music, if that's the question that you're asking.
Do you ever go to Ultra Fest at
Yeah,
all?
I love
Oh,
it.
you do?
Yes.
So like you're like, see, I work with those type of guys. Like I mean, I'm an older guy, but I've been doing it 15 years. So I work with,
Nice.
you know, like, so what's your favorite DJ? You know, I mean, I can't really tell you who my favorite is because I'm into all of them, you know, Armin van Buuren, Martin Garrix, you know, Marcus Schultz, all these guys, but David Guetta, who do you like? Do you like Martin Garrix's style of EDM?
I do like Martin Garrix. I think one of my favorite artists is Sudden Death. He's dubstep.
Oh, you're into dubstep? God,
Yeah,
there's a good
techno too, but I love dubstep.
Have you listened to, do you know who Alok is? ALOK from Brazil?
No, is that
You should
dubstep?
listen to him. You should check him out. And have you heard of Matisse and I think they're two Russian brothers, Matisse and Sadko, Sadko.
No,
It's
and
their
they're also
thing.
dubstep?
No, they're not dubstep, but they work for STMPD label, which is Martin's label.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
That's
Okay,
your
so
favorite?
well, I mean, like I work with like a lot of these guys, so I don't really have a favorite, but I'm into more trance or
okay. I see. Yeah, trance is cool.
but there was a good dubstep group I was listening to. I can't think of the fucking name of it. I'm a little high right now. So, are you planning? I actually, I haven't been to. Are you planning on going to Ultra this year? I'm just wondering.
I think I will. I think I will for sure. It's so close. Why would I not?
All right. So,
hi, Grace. Excuse me. Hi, Grace. Grace and I know each other for
you mentioned that Spicoli like 3 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago. Mac, would you go on a date with Spicoli?
I think the conversation was really, really good. He asked me a lot of questions about myself. Found a lot of things in common. Towards the end, it got a little lost. But yeah, I would hang out with him. I would have to see what it would be, if it would be platonic or more.
So basically, same as all the other yeses, essentially, or
no? I think the conversation was really good. I don't think that I felt like a spark or anything.
Yeah. My feedback. Well, okay. So, what do you think you could have done better?
There's a little too much talking.
You should have seen him. You should have seen him half a year ago.
but it was a good conversation. But it was just a little too much. I wish there could have been like a little change of pace or something.
I will.
Well, excuse me. Let me just tell her usually my change of pace can go from like PG rated to like X rated real quickly. So I can normally I'm noted for the guy that talks.
Done more of that.
I probably would have liked it.
Like I'm the guy that usually comes on here and would like Grace and I, like let's say Grace and I were speed dating. Let's say we were simulating. Grace and I know each other well enough to where I'd say, Grace, I just want to take you home and pull your panties down and bury my nose between your legs. See, I can say stuff like that to Grace, and she likes it. You know I get Grace's panties wet. Grace and I, she came out to LA from where she lives in Rhode Island, like last year, and we hung out for a while. I picked her up at LAX. So yeah, Grace Grace, like when I tell you I want to take your panties down and bury my head in there, you don't get offended, Grace. You don't get offended, Grace, do you? She likes it.
Wait, we don't have time for monologue. We all know Grace is a little slut. That's okay. We don't need to go into specific intricacies of it.
Okay.
I say that with love. I love my sluts.
The craziest show ever.
So, okay, so I just want to go back to the feedback that Mac was giving. Actually, I was gonna transition to the feedback I want to give. So I will give you full credit for Coley. You have made leaps and bounds in terms of actually letting other people talk, and at least when you're on a date and actually like having conversations instead of having a monologue. So you've made a lot of progress. I still think there's some ways to go. On this one, I didn't really see any sexual tension. I saw there was a little flirting, it was a little playful, but I think there's a good middle ground between like talking nonstop and not building sexual tension. So that's my feedback. I'll let the other girls go. Grace?
Well, wait, hold on. If she wants sexual tension, in real life, my head would be buried between her chest. So there's the sexual tension. I mean, you want it. I mean, I can't do it from 3,000 miles away in Palm Springs.
Well, burying your head in between a girl's chest is not sexual tension, right? Because that's actually like getting close to sex. Sexual tension is like before the sexual process begins. Like
Let me ask Grace. Let me ask Grace. Grace, do you think I should pleasure myself to Mac thumbnail later on tonight?
Okay, I'm just gonna mute you.
No, I don't, because I happen to know that you actually have a very cute girlfriend. But Alex, I think you would have to admit that your advice to Spicoli has actually made him a worse speed dater, because I know Mac, I don't know if Mac and Aspen are familiar, but when he's talking about dirt shoots and vajayjays and burying his face in the panties, all the girls laugh. But when he was just trying to keep it normal and vanilla, there wasn't really much there. I actually think he should lean into it. That's when he's at his most charismatic and funny.
Well, yeah, I didn't tell him that he needs to fucking like keep it vanilla. My advice was to let the other person talk. I mean, do you think it's better when he goes on a 5-minute rant monologue, another person can't get a word in? I don't know how
I mean, it's funnier. It's definitely funnier, and girls like laughing.
Funnier,
we don't really like talking that much.
But like, you don't want to be a lolcow. Like, if girls are just laughing at you, that's not necessarily a good thing. Like, yeah, sure, it's constant entertainment, and like, sure, it's good for my channel. But in terms of actually helping the guy, like, I know whatever Spicoli has a girlfriend, doesn't really need help. Blah 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 blah. But we're stimulating that, and like every guy, we're giving him a device that would, in theory, help him if there's someone in the audience who's watching who's in a similar situation, which there are, I'm sure. But yeah, like talking like literally nonstop, 95% of the time, isn't gonna do anything besides maybe make you the lolcow of the date. So I don't know. But yeah, I do agree with you that he's maybe watered things down too much, which was never my advice. It wasn't to water down his game. It was simply to also, I don't know if maybe the fact that he was like his camera was off during those times, that maybe he felt more confident to be more sexual. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. Okay, so please don't do that.
A mixture of both would have been fun.
Yeah, somewhere in the middle. All right. So wait. So what was your advice, Grace? Do you have anything else to add?
I guess I would just say, like, sometimes you try to make people like more normal, but like, I don't know, at a certain point in life, you're just a certain type of person. He can, like, some girls like guys who like come across as lolcows. Like, there are just guys who like don't give a fuck, and that's actually kind of attractive, that they just like, they'll just say whatever the fuck, and they don't care.
No, hang on. There's a big difference between not giving a fuck and being a lolcow, right? I don't give a fuck. I don't think I'm a lolcow. Like, they're not the same thing. A lolcow doesn't give a fuck, but you can not give a fuck and not be a lolcow. But if you're a lolcow, you must by default not give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fine line. I don't know.
Sometimes maybe, but I think like there's a lot of guys that like, okay, like the Tates, they don't give a fuck. I would say generally, they're not really lolcows.
Yes, they are.
Maybe on the internet, but not like in private, not like on a date. Like, if you watch their, like, for example, their speed date that they go on with girls, they've done that a few times. They're not really like the fucking the butt of the joke. They're not even like talking nonstop.
Yeah. But I guess my point is, like, some people are just going to be the butt of the joke, and there's going to be a girl that's right for them. But they shouldn't try to be like the Tates and like have people take them seriously, because they're just gonna water down all the funness of their character.
No, but there's like a nice middle ground. Like there is always a middle ground. Like I used to be kind of the quote unquote racist term dancing monkey when I was 22 or whatever. I would just like tell joke after joke after joke, and like girls would laugh. They would sometimes give me their number, but I would sleep with almost none of them, right? And then I had a friend pointed out, it's like, dude, all you're doing is just like making jokes. You're not actually, the girls are not taking you serious. So I still fucking make jokes all the time, but there's a middle ground between taking jokes and also like not being the butt, like not being a lolcat. Like I think there's a nice middle ground there.
Yeah, sure. You don't want the girl to disrespect you. Yeah, you want her to like have respect for you, not just see you as a joke. Yeah.
Yeah, starting in the right direction. All right, Aspen, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, just like in the middle, like still keep like your personality, but like also let the girl respond back. Cause like sometimes it feels like you're having a one-sided conversation and we're just listening to you like go on and on and on and on. So try to find that middle ground.
Can I say
Thank
something
you.
just
Sure.
based off of all the dates that I went on today? One thing that I personally really like, and it could just be because I'm a comedian, but I like when guys make fun of me a little. Just a little, nothing too much. But I like if they can make fun of themselves first so that I feel safe, and then they start making fun of me just a little bit, not too far. Bro, that's my thing.
Yeah, women like to be teased.
Just a little, not negging.
No,
but,
as long as you don't hit on like a sore point.
well, I'm a little weird.
Aspen, what were you going to say? Oh, you already gave your feedback. All right, Spicoli, I'll give you a closing statement, but let's not keep it like more than a minute.
Mac, do you like to be tied up and have whipped cream sprayed on your toes and licked off? Are you into that kind of
My
stuff?
Go
toes.
in another direction now.
I'll tell you, I've never had that done. I might be
All
vanilla.
right.
I don't know.
You can take a rain check then. All right, that was my closing statement. Bye. Thank you for being on, Mac. See you later, Grace. And
Bye.
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 Wish you well, Spicoli. Take it easy.
Oh,
What a fascinating character.
He's
Okay.
always a good laugh.
this has
Yeah.
been really fun.
Yeah, it's been interesting today. All right, let's get.
He is such a sweetheart in real life. You wouldn't believe it.
I'm actually not surprised. That's kind of what I figured. He seems like he has like a lot of that like I don't know, bravado almost of like yeah, I'm this like creepy old man, but he seems like in real life he'd probably just be like super nice dude.
Cool,
Yeah,
yeah.
just smokes a lot of weed and gets you high.
I was like, what is he doing?
Or who the fuck knows? All right. Anyway, so we're gonna bring on Benjamin next, and Mustafa. I see you backstage. I'll get you on soon. Greg, I see you backstage. Science Monk, we'll get you on too. Benjamin, give me 2 fingers so I know you're real. Okay, there we go. Hello.
Hello, Alex. Hey, I didn't expect this to be a speed date.
What did you think it was going to be?
I don't know. All right.
What?
The title of the stream is literally live speed dating with 2 girls.
All right. All right, let's get this.
Okay, so you said you want to go on a date with who? Grace?
Yeah, I said round 2 with Grace. I'd like to go rematch with her.
Okay, let's see how this happens.
Hold on, let me start my timer first. Hold on. All right. Let's go, Grace.
Don't think about the time, baby. Just look at me.
I got you. Yeah, I got you. All right. How your night going?
Good.
Oh, that's good. Nice. Yeah. So what have you been up to?
Just I don't know. I've been looping mentally and having sort of like psychotic episodes recently, but I'm getting through that pretty quickly. So.
Oh, nice. Did you like slept through it? Did you like doze off with those 3 episodes?
A lot of sleeping, yeah.
Damn. Okay. I just finished class yesterday, a few minutes ago, and it was pretty good, pretty mid, So yeah. So yeah, that's pretty good. And where are you from again? Where were you from?
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. Oh, that's cool. Any fun places you visit in Rhode Island?
Yeah, there's like I don't know, there's clam chowder and there's beaches and stuff and parks.
Beaches. Oh, that's cool. Is it fun?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Nice. Maybe we can go to. I can meet you in person. You know, see how it goes. You know, we can take a tour each other, and then you can show me what the place looks like. Yeah, that should be good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Maybe. I mean, I'd like to get to know you a little bit first.
Yeah. So basically, you can show me around the place, and then like if that goes well, then hold on. Then you can you can come to my place. So I'm like currently from Virginia, and then I can show you around the place. Like fun place in Virginia. Yeah, the fun places is like Virginia Beach. We can probably go out there and see beach and stuff. How often do you go to the beach? You go summer?
I don't actually go very much. I'm very pale, very white.
Pale?
See?
Oh, white.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's that behind you? Is that a fly swatter?
That's my bat right here. That's my bat, my tennis racket.
It's your tennis racket?
Yeah, right there. Yeah, but I don't touch that. Only time I use it is like when I get angry, when I'm like when I get anger managed. So yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
You want to spank me with it, Daddy?
If you want, I don't know. Maybe not. Like
you're supposed to say yes.
It depends. Yeah. Do you
it
like movies
on?
too?
I like all sorts of movies, adult films especially.
What movies do you like watching?
I like stepdaughter stuff and also gangbangs.
Gangbangs. Oh, I never heard of that movie. Is that an action movie or like a romance?
I'm talking about porn, bro. Okay, never mind. I was trying to lead you down somewhere.
Oh, so you watch porn movies? What? So you watch like porn movies? That's what you're into?
Yeah, sometimes. I also watch real movies.
Oh, real movies? Oh. Are you like into action?
Action with you, yeah.
Oh, nice. I don't watch.
What would you do? What would you do with me if you could just have your way with me? I'm strapped down, I'm tied down to your bed, naked, writhing. What would you do?
Don't tell me. Are you gonna shit test me? Is this a shit test we're doing right now? Because the last girl did that with me. I don't know. It'd probably be fun. You don't know what I'd do, but it wouldn't be pleasant.
I don't know what you would do.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
What's that?
Never mind. What do you mean by shit test? I mean,
this girl did that to me last December, where like you have to like.
You think a girl asking you what
test, and then
you think a girl asking you what you would do to her on if she was laid out on your bed is a shit test? I mean, I guess so, but like everything is kind of a shit test when we're just getting to know each other.
Yeah. So, do you have any plans next week? What are you gonna do?
Oh, all right.
That was awful. That was
hilarious.
Yeah, there was a lot of comedy there. My favorite was when Benjamin thought he was in a movie. I like gangbangs. Oh, is that an action?
Is that an actual movie or like what?
As a side note, I always knew you like fucking gangbangs.
Where'd he go?
All right, so,
Alex, that's not special. Every girl likes gangbangs. Okay, move on. I'm not unique.
You are unique in some ways. I'll just leave it at that. All right, Grace, would you go on a date with Benjamin?
No, I would not.
Okay, I'll let you go first. What would you think you could have done better?
I mean, I just have no idea kind of what he's going for. He seems super nervous, but I know he's done this a lot. It's just like,
oh, what?
It's actually like fairly antisocial kind of the way he comes at it. It's kind of like you are something that I need to figure out instead of actually talking to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is bro whacking off?
Please,
I'm not whacking off. No.
Aw.
please, for the love of God, no. I have.
It's just super awkward. I mean, I don't know what to say. Like it's just like,
It was quite awkward. I have the same feedback for you as I always do. This is like kind of a job interview. Well, actually, no. Grace took it to non-job interview levels, but initially it felt like a job interview. No flirting or sexual tension of any kind. No playfulness either. Like there's so many like also the amount of like missed layups was insane here. Like just like start off with a mild one. Oh, she's like, I've been having psychotic episodes, but getting better. Oh, that's too bad. I like a girl who's on the verge of a mental breakdown. I don't know. I wouldn't talk about anger management either. But really, the massive layups came at the end. Like she's like, "Would you spank me?" And you're like, "Yeah, I don't know, maybe." Like that's not an answer. Like I bent that fucking pale ass over and had my way with it. Like like you got to show some sexual authority and some dominance. And yeah, it was just like she was giving you like layup after layup after layup near the end, and you were just like kind of just dropping the ball in all of them, and just like it seemed like you were very, very uncomfortable with having a sexual conversation, but that's also not good because that's makes you come off as either inexperienced or timid, or neither one of those is a good thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, that's just my point. I don't know if you were like just super nervous and your brain.
I haven't been practicing my dating game. I haven't been practicing my game because I was just too lazy for that. That's why I was like, I talked like that when I dated her.
Well, on a date, like maybe not to that extent, but sexual topics will come up. I mean, you can't go from like, hey, what's your favorite movie to fucking the girl. Like, there's got to be some transition.
It was like over like 6 feet, and I was fit, but I still have that same thing. If I did met her in person, probably you might change her mind. Then yeah, you can go out with me. Yeah, you're attractive. If I did met her in person, but I had that same game.
Yeah, I don't know how your attractiveness would have anything to do with the layups that were missed, or the awkwardness, or the lack of sexual tension. Yeah, so I mean, yeah.
Benjamin, do you have male friends?
I do not talk to any of them, to be honest.
Okay, that's your first problem. You need to establish good relationships with other guys. You do not even have basic social skills. I'm just going to keep it 100 with you. You need to develop like how to just talk to other people before
I don't know if I can.
Dating at all.
You know, there's some groups who like who talk shit to me, who like roast me, and then I do cuss at them a lot of times.
Wait, hang on. Who gives a shit what some random people on the internet think? Like, this is completely has nothing to do with the whole idea of you having male friends. The random people that you argue with on the internet, like, my solution: stop arguing with random people on the internet. It's just a bunch of losers. Like, who gives a shit what they think?
They say terrible stuff about me every day.
Yeah, everyone.
In person too. Sometimes in person too.
And in person.
Yeah, I deal with this in high school. When I was in high school.
Yeah, but you're no
My
longer.
mom bullied me. So you just gotta figure it out.
Okay, well, maybe you were like bullied a little bit in high school, but also what you need to understand is when people are bullying you, they're offering something to you, which is to grow socially. Like, it's hard to hear, but they are kind of saying like, you're not getting the social thing and you need to like improve a little bit. That's what they're pointing
That's a very, very
Sometimes they
twist
can
on
be
bullying.
mean. Sometimes it can be mean, but don't go antisocial because people are rude to you. Step up and say, yeah, okay, I'm going to, be a person who works on social interactions, not like, oh, people were mean to me. I mean, that's lame.
Also, sorry.
I got bullied a bit in middle school and even high school. Yeah, I mean, like, dude, like that was back then. Like, you're an adult now. Like,
so I should like try like go out and like make some like guy friends first before I do.
Definitely.
No, I think you can do both, but I do think that Grace asked a good question. I do think it's very problematic to not have any male friends. Like, even me, when I was a virgin, I still had like multiple male friends. Because then you're just not socializing ever, really. Just going up and cold approaching a girl for a minute doesn't really give you enough social interaction. I mean, granted, I'm in a little bit of a biased position because I literally talk for a living and do this shit, so I have a lot more social interactions.
I used to be
I have a question to ask Grace. Hey, Grace,
Yeah.
If we were gonna date like in person, and I was like tall and I was like really fit,
Oh
and
my
I had that
fucking
same
God.
game, it would still be the same thing, right? Would it still be the same solution?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like social, like the physicality doesn't matter at all. It's just 100%. You just can't carry a conversation. You
Okay.
stutter. You just don't have the
Yeah.
natural flow at all.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna give
Okay,
you.
I
I'm
see.
gonna give
I
you
see.
one other piece of advice.
Mm-hmm. All
For
right.
the love of God, stop watching this retarded black pill shit. If only I was better looking, bro. Then like the fact
Oh
that
yeah,
people are awkward.
so
When it's like,
stupid. Don't
this is-
listen to that bullshit.
don't live on the internet. The internet is a fucking weird.
I mostly will listen to Wheat Waffles, and I listen to his advice.
Just
Why the
look.
fuck would you listen to Wheat Waffles?
You just have to understand. Not everyone in the world is
He's a
gonna
British
like you.
ginger.
Not
Oh
everyone. in the
yeah.
world-
Matter of fact, are you ever gonna like put Wheat Waffles in the speed date too, like, and then he can react to
Try
my
to spit facts to
information?
change your life.
I don't know, dude. I don't know what I'm gonna be. I mean, Wheat Waffles is a friend of mine, but I pretty much disagree with him on like 80% of shit. But anyway, let's let
Yeah.
Matt talk.
All right, go for it.
Not everyone in the world is gonna like you. Okay, a lot of people are not gonna like you, but the most important thing is that you like yourself. So
Yeah.
I think that you need to remember that you don't always have to impress everybody. You don't have to be nervous. You can just be yourself. And if somebody doesn't like you, fuck them. So many people don't like me. I don't give a fuck. I love myself.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
Like 1 or 2 friends is good enough, and then
yeah,
you
me,
got 4.
I only have 1 or 2, but
There's no hard limit, but yeah, you should have at least a few friends. I do find it. If I was like your coach or something, I would find it highly concerning that you don't have male friends. That's like the ultimate like isolation is like no male friends. Even when I was a virgin, I even had female friends. I mean, granted, I was like,
I heard you told me that you got rejected 800 times. I remember the last time you told me.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know how many times it was. I didn't count. Like, oh, this is my 20th rejection. I got rejected a lot in college. Yeah, before I really knew.
Did they accept you like a year or something, or it took years until they accept you?
Who is they? I don't talk to the girls that rejected me when I was a freshman in college.
Oh.
I have no idea what the fuck they think, nor do I give a shit.
But it still hurts, Alex. It still hurts. There's a
Not
little
really. I don't.
Alex deep down that will never get over that fucking whore, Jessica.
who cares if somebody rejects you?
It was Janet, not Jessica. Jessica actually let me fuck her in the ass. But yeah, Janet, she was a bitch. All right, Aspen, do you have any feedback?
It's just like, yeah, you need more social interaction. Like, you just gotta get out of your house. Like, just get out of that room.
Yeah,
It was just-
I
it
do
was
walk
awkward.
outside. I do like.
But
walk
do you
outside,
talk to
but I
people?
don't meet people. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
See, that's the problem. Like, going outside isn't getting like anywhere. Like, you have to go outside and talk to people. It's like it's a dual thing.
Yeah.
But
And
it was
what-
just kind of awkward overall. So
If Mac, like what Max is like, if they don't like me, then yeah, I just keep moving on. Find other friends too. Yeah.
This is actually a really good This is a really good comment. I think what big part of your issue is that you're overthinking things way too much, and you're overthinking the entire concept of like basic socialization. It's like it's as simple as like, yo, just make some friends who you get along with well.
Yeah.
Who have some it's really as simple as that. There's no more complexity to it. Like, oh shit. Like if this happens with this friend, I think that and also stop watching Wheat Waffles videos.
Yeah, I let you down, Grace, and I apologize for keeping you guys here very long. And I know you have more people in backstage too.
I'm from Virginia Beach. I heard that you're from Virginia Beach.
I've been here for like 7 years.
Nice. I used to be homeschooled too, so I used to be really fucking awkward. So don't feel bad.
I was homeschooled too.
Really? Yeah, but
you didn't finish high school, Grace, right?
No, I was homeschooled till 8th grade. Then I went to high school, and then I dropped out junior year.
Oh yeah, you told me that last time. Yeah. Well, I'm getting 2 AASs. I forgot to tell you. This year, I'm in my last semester.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, guys.
Move on. All right, buddy. Take it easy.
Bye.
All right. Nice dude. But definitely massive ways to go still. All right, Mustafa, let's bring you on. Hello.
Hey, Alex, what's up?
I'm well, man. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me over.
So you said you want to go with multiple girls?
Yeah, if that's fine with you, I'll go.
Yeah, that's perfect. Who do you want to go with? All of them?
Yeah, 3 of them.
All right. Let's see. What we
Ooh.
All righty. Hey, guys.
Wow.
Hi.
How's it going?
Hey,
Very good.
good.
Good. All right.
Is that a cutoff hoodie?
No, it's just that's a design. That's a.
But,
I was
but it's
just
a hoodie.
no, it is a hoodie. Yeah.
Okay.
What's your ethnicity?
Let's make it fun. Where do you think I'm from?
That doesn't make it fun. That makes it stressful.
Yeah,
No,
this is stressful.
Let's throw
Yeah,
in a game.
Egypt.
Middle Eastern.
Oh,
Egypt.
yo. Close. I'm Middle Eastern, actually. Yeah. I wasn't born here. I was born in Iraq. I grew up between Lebanon and Turkey and Dubai, but I some other countries before I moved to the States.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. What about you guys? Where are you from? Let's go, Grace. Where are you from?
I'm from Rhode Island.
Rhode
United
Island.
States. Yeah.
And you still live there now?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Cool. All right. What about you, Aspen?
Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah.
How's that?
It's okay. A lot of
Where in
corn, you
Ohio?
know,
In, like Cleveland, Columbus. where
like
in
Columbus.
Columbus area.
Columbus.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. What about you, Mac?
I'm from Virginia Beach, but I live in Miami.
Nice. I don't know where Virginia Beach is.
It's in Virginia.
In Virginia. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I live in Chicago right now.
Nice.
It's kind of like cold as fuck, but pretty
What
decent.
are your thoughts on Gaza?
On what?
Just go right into
The
it.
Israel-Palestine conflict?
Yo, you watch too much CNN. Why are you starting so strong?
Well, you're from that area. I mean, it's kind of interesting what's going on there.
Let's skip that politics shit. Just
What do
wanna
you do
get-
for work?
So I'm a dentist, and
Nice.
currently I'm in
Are you judging my teeth?
oral surgery residency program. Yeah, let me see your teeth. You actually have
The top row is fine. This
I
part's
have
fucked.
Invisalign, but I'm not wearing them right now.
Grace is trying to get an oral exam from me.
Grace has, or I was gonna say Aspen has the best, but hers are like so
Aspen,
white.
I haven't seen Aspen smile. Go ahead and smile. Open wide.
God. I'm a-
No, ew.
No, your smile is decent actually. So what do you guys do?
Decent.
for a
Wow.
living?
Yeah, Aspen, it's decent.
It's
Aspen
decent.
is-
It's all right.
It's good. It's good. You know? I'd have to examine it in person. You know.
You have to like get up on my mouth, or
I kind of like just get very close and see.
let's
your
wait for
smile.
like the second date on that at least.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see. So what do you guys do for a living?
I'm a stand-up comedian.
You're a stand-up comedian?
Mhm.
I would have never guessed.
I know. 'Cause
You
I'm, not,
serious or you're joking?
I'm serious,
No.
but I'm just not on stage. People
You
think I'm
like,
always
are
funny.
you like starting to be like a stand-up like you do just a couple of shows or
I'm like 4 years in, so I think around like year 6, I'll be doing some
Nice.
big bit. Yeah,
do you have like tour? Do you travel around or
I
contract?
open up for people sometimes, like bigger comedians, and then I travel and perform. Like I'll be in Austin this weekend.
Oh,
yeah,
that's sick. I'm a
I
big
want to. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm a big fan of stand-up comedy. Always like every Thursday night I'm like somewhere.
Nice.
When I lived in LA for a while for my dental school, and I used to live on the Sunset Strip, so like I go by the Comedy Store and all these spots. Pretty decent.
Yeah, I actually want to perform in Chicago. I've never performed in Chicago.
Yo, come by.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Aspen?
I'm a full-time college student, and then just do like social media on the side.
I like the answer. I'm a full-time college student.
Yeah.
That's a cool answer. Yeah. So what do you study?
I'm majoring in psychology and minoring in Spanish.
Oof. Okay. Interesting.
Come to
Awesome.
Miami. You won't even need to have it as a minor. You just learn.
I
it.
know.
See, I went to Colombia this past summer, and I was like, I'm gonna be fluent in Spanish. I already speak 2 languages, by the way. So I was there for like a month, and I was like practicing a lot. Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Un poquito. That's the only thing that I know. What about you, Grace? What do you do for a living?
Wallahi, I am a live streamer, and that's about it.
I like the fact that you just keep trolling me. It's just like you have like this trolling personality. Like you don't take. I mean, I guess it's a good thing you don't take life seriously.
Habibi. No, I'm just trying to.
So what do you do?
I'm a live streamer.
A live streamer. Okay.
Yeah.
So like what kind of live stream do you do? Like a speed dates, or do you play games, Twitch stream?
A decent amount of it was like sort of my family breaking down publicly online, but now I'm sort of moving more into like commentary stuff.
Commentary. Okay. I have no idea what that is, to be honest. Look, I
like commentating on stuff, like, you know, critiques, fashion, that kind of stuff.
Oh, you're like one of those people like on YouTube, they just pull a video in the background and they just talk about, you know, some stuff to get traffic.
Sort of, but that's kind of boring. Like I'm trying to branch out and like do critiques of like whole spheres of YouTube. Anyways, it's a whole thing. I don't know.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm not really. I only go to YouTube, watch Family Guy, and then I dip. That's it.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So let's start off with Grace. Would you go on a date with Mustafa?
No.
Okay. Aspen?
No.
Mac?
I think I would.
Okay.
Yeah.
Romantic or platonic?
He was the guy that I felt the most, that I liked the most tonight. So I guess romantic. Yeah. I mean, I don't really feel romantic feelings on a first date. It takes me like months, but I liked him. Yeah.
How many children are you willing to commit to having with Mustafa?
17.
It depends on how many wives I have to have.
I already have 3 wives, you know.
Yeah, I just have to be the only one. That's the kicker.
Yeah.
You can be the only one that you know of. Okay, so yeah, so that's. I mean, look, like multiple girl speed dates are really tough. Vast majority of times, even guys who are quite solid get like a 0 because you're dividing your time amongst 3 different girls. You can't really connect with them. So the fact that you got 1 for 3 is actually may seem on the surface like it's not that good, but it's actually pretty solid. Like, here's my feedback. I mean, I think there's some things you did well. Like, you didn't lose control of the conversation at any time, which is good. And that happens all the time, like probably over 50% of the time. You didn't say anything that pissed any of the girls off and had them like team up against you. But I feel like the conversation was like just kind of like too platonic. It wasn't really. I mean, it's hard to build sexual tension with 3 girls. Like,
Yeah.
you can flirt and be playful.
No, it's not.
You can
It's easier.
be quiet.
You can make them compete with each other. That's the
you
easiest.
Hang on. Listen, Coach Grace, just hang on a second. You can flirt and be playful at the very least. You know, with multiple girls. There's examples of it. Like, if you want to see an example of it, watch the one with what's his name? Marcus from UMP. Yeah. So it can be done, but it is definitely tougher. So yeah, that's basically my feedback. But all right, Grace, now you can speak.
Thanks, Daddy. I think the problem with
You're welcome,
Mustafa
stepdaughter.
is he's just boring. I don't know how to say this. Like, it just was super, super boring. And I felt like, I understand I'm a trolly type of person. Maybe he doesn't go for that, but like, there wasn't really any fun or spice in the conversation at all. I'm sure he's a good dentist or whatever, but I don't know. He just like, I think he seemed like he wanted to control the frame. And so he was like very focused on that and didn't really let things flow or like have a sense of humor. I don't know.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, Aspen.
Yeah, I just felt like it was boring. Like, it's really hard to speed date multiple girls. So, like, obviously it's hard to like spend each time with them and like make sure that they're all like entertained at the same time. So I just felt like it was rough and it was boring. Like, you lost my attention throughout it, and then I was like, oh wait, like I need to like pay attention and be here. So just like trying to keep everybody like focused and like in and just like spicing up the conversation a little bit.
Okay, and then maybe Mac, you can give feedback on what you liked.
Yeah, I mean, I think him and I talked about comedy for like a millisecond, so maybe that's why I had a different outcome. But I do agree with what they were saying, that it might have been
Real quick. Okay, had to get that out of the way. Okay, keep going.
But I think that I do agree with what they're saying, that it was a little bit boring. Maybe just be more authentic. Just be yourself. Like, I think when people they try to go on dates and they try to be this different thing or put their best foot forward, And you do kind of have to do that, but just be yourself.
Okay, this is the second time you said that. With all due respect, I gotta push. This is my one of my least favorites. It's up there. There's some other advice I can't stand. Be yourself is great advice if you're someone who's already really good with girls. And Mustafa seems like he's pretty decent with girls, so it's not the worst advice for him. But it does seem like, from what I saw, he was kind of being himself. I didn't see, like, with some guys like Spicoli, you feel like they're putting on a little bit of a character. I didn't get any feeling of that from Mustafa. And I think that the problem is that most guys who get the just be yourself advice, they're guys who are not that good with girls. Again, not saying Mustafa's in that category. I think he's probably around intermediate level, maybe like slightly above intermediate. But they're not that good. And then just like keep doing the same thing. You're going to get the same results. What you need to do if we're going to super simplify it, is you need to be the best possible version of yourself. It's an oversimplification, but that's the gist of it. So if you're someone who's super timid, you can't just keep being timid. You have to progressively work on being more and more assertive. If you're someone who completely lacks confidence, you can't just keep being like super fucking unconfident. You have to slowly work up and build confidence.
I think what I was trying to say in this situation is that he was so interested in almost like a performative thing that it was kind of hard to get to know him.
Interesting.
Mustafa, even as we're talking to you, your face just remains totally blank. You're like not responding at all.
That's not the first time actually I've ever gotten that. It's always people
Really?
tell me that like my face is
good at poker.
very least expressive and almost like stoic in a sense.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, I mean, I think it's fair enough. I think the girls are right in a sense. It's also hard to control in terms of like there's 3 girls you're trying to talk to and kind of like flirt or banter or anything. To be honest, I think I only asked 3 questions, but I asked them to each girl, so that took a little bit of a time. I feel like with one-on-one situation would have been better.
Yeah, for sure.
Not that I know,
Well, just definitely hop on next time, man. But all right, buddy, thanks for coming on.
Thank you, Alex.
We'll do one more because we're coming up on almost the hour and 40 mark.
Two more.
2 more. Okay.
It's a fun night.
It has been very entertaining.
All right, don't bust a nut yet. All right, let's bring on Greg. Greg, give me 2 fingers so I know you're real. All right, cool. There we go.
Yo, what's up?
Oh God.
What are you saying, oh God, for?
Quite the long name today.
I know they love me here.
Okay, so who do you want to go on a date with?
Let me get Mac.
Okay.
Nice.
Hey.
Hi, what are you wearing?
Clothes. What are you wearing?
I want to see your shirt. Is it
Why?
a tube top?
Who?
A tube top?
What's a tube top?
It looks like it's like
Is
tied
that
around.
like one of those things that you go when you're going at like a water park and you go down like those tubes? Is that what it is?
No, it looks like a shirt that I have. I'm just curious. That's all. I'm not judging.
It's a tank top, but
Oh, okay.
no. So how many? What?
Go ahead.
No,
go
you got
first.
it. No, it's all you.
Where are you from?
Philly. What about you?
Philly? I'm from Virginia. But I live in
Oh,
Miami.
that's cool.
Hmm.
So you moved to Miami?
Yes.
That's dope. Are you like near about Sperkle?
It's not too far from me. Yeah.
Oh shit, we should go to Rosa Sky.
That's a great place. That's romantic.
You've been?
I have been to Rosa Sky. It's a very romantic choice.
You like it?
Yeah, the view's really beautiful. Drinks are good.
It's a really good spot. Like,
Have you
there's,
ever
like,
been?
Nah, but I want to go. My buddy Jake, he went to Rosa Sky. He had a great time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he loved it. It was amazing.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, what do you do for work?
I'm a male stripper.
You're a male stripper. Oh, that explains
Yes.
the shirt, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Well, you're lucky that I have to keep my clothes on for Alex, but like after the show, I mean, I'm not saying anything, but
And so you do that in Philly, right?
yeah, part-time male stripping now.
I've never been to a male strip club.
Have you ever been to Philly?
I have. I checked out a school there, but I didn't end up going.
Did you at least have a Philly cheesesteak when you went?
I did, and it was very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereabouts did you go for the cheesesteak? Because this is crucial.
Honestly, I do not remember. It was a while ago. It was when I was like 17, I think.
When you were 17?
Yeah.
You're acting like it was such a long time ago.
Yeah, a whole 3 years. Yeah, right.
No, I'm serious.
Oh, thank
You're
you.
pulling my leg. You're pulling my leg.
It was a while ago, but yeah.
Well,
it
you're a
was fun.
comedian, so that's kind of like I get it.
Mhm.
You got the comedy shtick,
Mhm.
so you do that full time.
And then I'm in school as well. So yeah, both.
What are you in school for?
I'm doing pre-law, but I have to finish my bachelor's before I can go to law school.
So you want to be an attorney, right?
Yeah,
Business law.
probably. Yeah, good guess.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Business
It's
or
a
entertainment?
really good field.
Yeah, I think it could really help me better myself. It's more for me. It's not really to go and argue in a courtroom. It's more for me.
So funny story. I actually majored in criminal justice.
Oh wow! Did you finish school?
Yeah, I got almost 2 degrees. I might go back and get my third.
Wow, that's
Thank
awesome.
you.
Good for you.
Yeah, I mean, student loans are fun, right? Fun time, fun time.
No, they're not.
No, but it's worth it though. Yeah, in the end, as long as you know the bigger picture, right? Like you want to be sipping martinis on the beach
At
as an
Rosa
accomplished
Yeah,
attorney. All right,
exactly.
so it's a game plan. It's a date.
Sounds
And
good.
if I need a lawyer, I'm gonna know who to call. Be like, better call Saul.
Yes, exactly.
Do you watch it?
What?
Better Call Saul?
I have no idea what that is.
Really? Have you watched Breaking Bad?
No.
Gotcha. Well, it's like about a lawyer who does like cool stuff.
Oh,
Figured
really?
it might be up your alley.
Oh, really? Maybe I should check it out.
Yeah, you should. So wait, what is something that you're passionate about?
Empowering women, as corny as that sounds.
No, I think it's a good cause.
And truly empowering them, not the fake empowerment that they talk about these days, but actually true empowerment.
And that's something you've been passionate for a while, right?
I think so. I think, yeah, empowering myself mostly, but now I want to help other women.
That's good. I think there's a difference, like what you said, between like fake empowerment and real empowerment. I think that's really crucial.
Yeah, because they talk about a lot of stuff that's not truly empowering for women on the internet. So
Exactly. You know, if you go to one of those rallies and you just, you turn up and you're kind of just like, what's going on? You got to make sure you're there for a good reason. And I heard they got good hot dogs somewhere.
rally?
The glizzies. Yeah. You never had a glizzy?
No, I've never had a glizzy at a rally.
Well, you don't get them at the rally. You get them like at a stand
After?
near the rally. Exactly.
Are we talking about real glizzies or?
No, we're talking about what kind of other glizzies are there?
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know either. I mean, I would hope it's real. So, what's like the biggest comedy show you've ever done?
I performed at the Comedy Store. That was pretty cool. I did roast battle at the Comedy Store.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah. I've opened up for some big comedians. I performed in Austin, some comedy clubs in Austin.
Okay, that's cool. So like 100,000 people, right? Like
No.
I mean,
a couple hundred.
Okay, I mean that's still good though. They're gonna say like 1 million, like
No,
a
I'm not that
headline
kind
for
of guy.
Dane Cook, state.
No, I'm right below that. But
Yeah, I mean Dane Cook is like he's not my top favorite, but
who's okay?
I'll answer that question, Alex. Can I answer it real quick? Just real quick. I like Gabriel Iglesias.
Okay, that's a good one.
I think he's okay. I prefer Dave Chappelle or
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, he's the best. Or Chris Rock is good.
Got me there.
All right, Mac, would you go on a date with Greg?
I would friend zone him.
Oh,
and only just because like I just felt like he just wasn't interested. He was asking me questions, but why did I still not feel? I felt like I didn't feel like he was interested in me, even though he kept asking me questions. I don't know why I feel that way, but that's just how I feel.
Do you feel like he wasn't direct enough, or
it's everything turned? It almost like he turned every question into a monologue.
Damn.
So did you feel like a lack of sexual tension in addition
Yeah,
to?
maybe that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I'll let the other ladies go and give their feedback because I'm like, all right, my brain is already like half checked out. All right, Grace.
Greg, it's just optically, there's so many problems just right off the bat. I mean, the hairline looks like a yarmulke. You're wearing something that looks like my mother's bathing suit. The plates on the wall. There's so
Yeah,
many
I mean,
things
your
that could
mother
be
was wearing a nice bathing suit when Hormax made her go on her knees. I'll give you that.
She wasn't wearing a bathing suit.
Oh, she was barely wearing anything.
The point is, you look like you're trying to cover breasts, which I assume you
Well,
don't
because
have.
mine are bigger than yours.
That's not a flex, bro.
It is. You gotta get some titty surgery, Grace.
I love you, Grace.
I love you, Grace. I love you.
Can you fluff
Baby.
the hair up a little bit? I mean, what's with the like
I was
smearing
waiting for
it
you
down?
to do it. I was waiting for you to do it for me.
I mean,
but you were busy with
does your grandma give you haircuts or something? I mean, just tell the old lady.
Your grandma does. I go to Rhode Island for my haircuts.
Whoever's giving you haircuts, just tell them.
Darius.
I like this.
Darius is my barber. All right, Grace. You can hit. I know you're obsessed with me. You can hit me up after the show. Feedback. Let's continue.
I feel like he's more interested in Grace at this point. Like I'm so confused. You went on a date with
She's
Matt.
a fan.
The banter with Grace is like I don't know if you guys like hate each other and y'all want to fuck. Like I'm confused, but
they're actually secretly married.
I would fuck her, but she already
like,
fucked Darius, so.
Like,
Sorry,
I don't even know what to say.
Sorry.
Why are you on my dick? Like, first of all, I didn't. Secondly, why would you care?
You have a dick, Grace? That makes sense.
Bigger than
Okay,
yours.
Grace, let Aspen let
my dick's bigger than you. No, my dick's bigger than yours, and your
Let
tits are
Aspen
bigger than
talk.
mine. Okay, and nothing makes sense.
Words
Your
are coming out of
personality
your mouth,
is
but I'm not
cringe.
listening. Let
Your
Aspen talk.
personality is cringe. It's like
Bro.
everything has to be a game that you win. Just talk like a normal person.
I'm trying to listen to Aspen's advice, and you're interfering.
Articulated what I was thinking.
Aspen, please continue.
I don't think my advice can save you at this point. Honestly, like I don't think I can give you a good enough advice.
Save me, please. Yeah,
I can't. The speed date was like I'm confused. Maybe give as much effort to Mac as you are Grace is really what I'm getting at.
Oh, okay. So got you. Cool.
I'll give like practical advice. So I don't think the issue was a lack of interest. I think the issue came down to, well, okay, so I think one of the things that Greg sometimes tends to do is he goes way overboard in the trolling. Now, he did correct about 2 minutes into the speed date. So when I was first watching, I was like, oh God, he's gonna fucking way over troll. But he did kind of very much slow down on 2-3 minutes in. But then it seems like nothing was really hitting. Like it was just like at that point, it was just like kind of like a platonic conversation. I think you can not troll and also have like
is he trolling? Was he trolling? Because that would make a lot of sense.
In the beginning.
No, not really.
Trolling. Like, do you really think he's like a male stripper?
I did a little bit of male stripping.
I thought I was envisioning a male strip. Both my brothers are gay, so I thought he was like maybe bi.
Bro, you need Jesus.
Yeah, so I think that he did correct for that, but
you are so annoying. You're like the kid in the back of the.
It was my turn to talk.
He's like, bro, I'm gonna take this. I just dabbed on you. Epic Fortnite. Like you're just so annoying, and everybody's like, shut up, Greg, and you just keep going because you think it's Rizz. It's not.
All right,
let Daddy Alex talk.
I gotta mute you for a second. I'm almost done. But yeah, so it felt like there was just like nothing that was clicking, and it was just kind of like almost like a platonic conversation. So like changed from like trolling to just a regular platonic discussion with like mild humor. And it was playful, sure, I'll give you that. But there was no real, I would say, flirting or especially sexual tension. So that's kind of my feedback.
Still listening.
I just think that was just trolled. I'm kind of mad I didn't get it.
No, it's
Well,
not
there's-
trolling. I mean, I was being serious, but I
yeah,
guess.
it depends on which parts of it. I mean, like, yeah, for
I,
most
bu-
of
I,
it.
bu- I bullied him. I bullied him off camera. I bullied him off camera. W me, L him. Also, I'm perfectly happy with my boobs. By the way,
Grace,
by the way,
I
I don't know
mug
if
you
you
in
thought that
every
was an
aspect of
I
life.
don't know if you thought that was an insecurity for me. It's not.
Career's ending. I mean, Destiny gave you a little bit of a boost.
My career's ending. How many viewers did you get on your last stream, bro? How many viewers? How many viewers?
More than
What was it? A
you,
whopping
Grace.
4, 5,
Oh,
maybe
God,
5
wait,
this time.
Grace. Grace, I mug you, homie.
Did you put on a do-rag to cover up the hairline, bro? That's not helping.
And you should put on a bag to cover up the face, Grace, but we all can't have everything the way we want it. Okay, I'm glad no one heard that. Maybe they did, but it's okay.
But back to what Grace said, please like just stop getting your hair cut at this point. Let it grow.
I'll just shave my
Like that.
head like Andrew Tate.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I will. I'll do it more now.
Spike it up or move it around a little bit.
Alrighty. All right. Let's go ahead and move on. Thank you for coming on, Greg. Always a pleasure, man. No, I didn't get to jump on last night. I'll see if I'm free tonight.
That's all good. All right. Bye, guys.
All right. Take it easy, buddy. All right. I promise one more person. I'm gonna do that. Fuck, I don't even know why like Grace bullied me into having one person on, but it seems like people are enjoying this. All right. Here you go. What's up?
Call the fire department.
Yeah.
Somebody called the fire department, so figured I'd show up.
Yeah. So you said you want to go with which two girls?
I said Grace and Mac, please.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's see what
boy.
happens.
This is gonna be crazy.
I mean, I knew it was gonna be. Oh, okay. I see you acting like a Toronto man, girl. With the, actually, you gotta rub your hands too, Grace. That's how you do it. You can't just like do this. You gotta like rub your hands too. Like you gotta pretend you're a housefly. There you go. There you go. You
Nice.
got it. So I know Grace is from Rhode Island. Where are you from, Mac?
Miami, but I'm from Virginia, but I live in Miami.
Oh, so you're a Florida girl, huh?
At this point, yeah.
So how likely are you to appear in the news article like Florida woman caught on the beach doing something with an alligator?
I think I got a lot of that out of my system already.
Oh, okay. Because like if I was in Florida, I'd probably get a pet alligator. So, then you can take our pet alligator for a walk.
For a walk? I was gonna
Yeah.
say for a ride.
For a ride, girl. Okay. How tall are you?
5'7".
And how about you, Grace?
5'10".
Okay, fine. You can ride on the alligator. Like me and Grace can walk.
How about you?
I'm 5'9".
Nice.
6'2" in heels. I'm just kidding.
You wear heels?
Fuck no. I'm
You sure?
5'9". and
Show your feet right now.
No, this isn't OnlyFans. You gotta pay for that shit, girl. You show me your feet.
No, you have to pay for that shit.
Oh yeah?
Mhm.
Is that how we're funding for law school? Look at those little piggies. So
To be quite honest, yeah, but I don't do any nudity.
hey, I respect that. I've considered starting it a couple of times, but then I'm just like, I'm a dude. Like I don't know how many people
Dudes
want to
make
pay.
money
You
on there
considered
too.
starting an OnlyFans?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
What would you do?
What everybody else does. Degeneracy. We can all film content together.
It's not all degeneracy on there. There's like tarot
No?
card readers,
Okay.
Comedy.
We'll do cooking videos. Okay, we'll do cooking videos. Yeah, and like me and Mac will be busy in the background. Grace, do you know how to cook?
Not really, honestly.
Okay, Mac, do you know how to cook?
Yeah, I can cook.
Okay, cool. So Mac will be showing the cooking, and me and Grace will be busy bantering in the background and potentially spanking her.
That would be good. That would be
Yeah, I
like-
know she mentioned something about watching a lot of porn, and I was like, she needs Jesus in her life. And at first, I was going to show up with my
I don't
hair
watch
down.
a lot of porn.
Sure,
This is an
sure.
exaggeration. I don't.
Uh-huh. I bet you anything that like once we're all together, she's gonna be the biggest hoarder on the Pornhub account. Like whenever we try to go for a new video, it's gonna be all of Grace's kinks.
all of her kinks.
Yeah, just like Netflix, when Netflix shows up all the recommendations.
Oh. I actually opened up my phone today and it said my most recent or my most visited sites, and one of them was Pornhub, and I was like, oh.
Good girl.
Got
Woman of good taste.
You don't use incognito? What are you, crazy?
What's her
Yeah.
personal phone?
Who's
She
gonna
don't
look
need
at her?
incognito. What does she gotta hide from her mom?
My mom doesn't. give a
No,
fuck.
I mean I just have internalized shame about it. I just assumed everybody used incognito.
Really? Oh,
Okay,
no,
I do use
I'll log
incognito.
in my
but it's-
laptop.
I use incognito because I've had it happen in college where my professor was like screen sharing and like the first thing popped up when he started typing P was like, and I was like, okay, we know he's into some interesting stuff.
Do you have a man bun?
I do actually, yes.
Show us your locks,
Say please.
please.
Say please, Daddy. Grace.
Please, Daddy, show me your hair.
Not how I want it. Come again, darling.
I would. Thank you for your understanding. Please show me your hair, luscious locks. Yes, love it very much. Thank you.
Okay, I'll do it for Mac because this is that kind of a situation. But Grace, we're gonna have a conversation, you and me. You'll need a private lesson afterwards.
A private lesson.
Yeah, we'll need an attitude
Oh,
adjustment
you
for
got
that
better
one.
than me.
Yes, I do. I can probably pull off the Surfer Dude look if I really tried. I actually just washed it.
Yeah, my hair is shit.
No, yours is pretty good. I like it.
Okay.
It'll look good when in my fist.
Why did you grow it out?
It's a religious thing. It's a family thing. And
That's
now
nice.
it's just
Oh, it's religious?
yeah.
What religion are you?
Isn't there
I'm-
yeah.
Mhm. Sorry, go ahead.
There's one where you grow your hair out and then you wrap it in a turban. I know that.
Yes. I'm that guy.
Nice.
Oh,
But, like, I'm not
really?
religious. Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Do you have a sword
Mhm.
too? They carry swords, don't they?
You get a sword when you get married. So if all three of us get married, I get 2 swords. I get to duel.
Really?
Fuck yeah.
God, I want to be a guy.
I mean,
I wanna
if
have
Grace is
multiple
into
friendships
DP,
and
if
sport.
Grace is into DP, you can wear a strap on. But I don't know if that's something she'd be into.
Oh, that's really
No, I don't really
interesting.
like girls.
No, really? You strike me like something tells me you've totally kissed a girl at some point, haven't you?
No, I had a girl hump me at a sleepover once, but after that, I went to the gym
Okay.
actually. I was so touch starved that I actually found it somewhat arousing, but I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I went to the gym and I did a gay test and I was like, okay, would I want to have sex with the women here as much as the men? And I totally didn't. So I considered it, just a fluke.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's same.
Fair enough.
Alrighty. Mac, would you want to go on a date with Mr. Call the Fire Department?
He had some good points, but probably I would friend zone him.
Okay, interesting. What about you, Grace?
No. I don't know. It was very gamey, I felt like.
Yeah.
What do you think
very
besides that? What do you think he could have done better?
I actually like the sexual like innuendo. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, that was fine. But it
Which
was
one?
sometimes it was a little awkward. Like he would just say like, and then maybe we can do DP, but maybe Grace wouldn't. It's just sort of like it kind of didn't flow. It's a kind of inserted. You know what I mean?
The pulling hair thing was funny. I like that line.
It was slightly pervy, but like not in a super bad way, but like a little bit.
I mean, I didn't want to be like from what I'd seen earlier. I saw a bunch of guys being shy, so I figured I'd go a little.
No, yeah, it
harder
wasn't a
than
big
that.
deal. It
Good.
just
That was good.
Yeah.
For me, I liked it. I thought it was funny.
So here's what I wrote down. So first of all, you should definitely leave your hair down.
Okay.
You start the speed date. It's much better.
Okay.
It literally looked like fucking more out of shape version of Aquaman with the hair down. With the hair up, it's just not as good of a look.
Fair enough.
Here's what you did well is that you incorporated both girls several times throughout the conversation into one scenario. So, for example, you're talking about like, oh, I would spank Grace hard or whatever while Mac watches TV or something along the lines of that. So you did good incorporating both girls into like one scenario, which is, I think, the vast majority of people who do multiple girl dates struggle with that. But there's also, I think, like missed opportunities. And also, I think like over asking for compliance is not good. So you said, say, please. She said, please. And then you're like, say, please, daddy. And then she kind of started mocking you, right? So you don't want to over ask for compliance. Like, look, like fucking 2 hours into the date, the girl's like horny. Yeah, fucking yeah. Say, please, daddy. But when you first meet a girl, it's like 2 minutes in, like you don't want to over ask compliance. Like, please is a pretty reasonable level of compliance. I would leave it at that because if you over ask, it can actually backfire. which is what I think happened here somewhat. Also, there's like a little missed opportunity, like Mac was talking about watching porn. I'd be like, oh, what do you watch? I don't know. I would just like follow up with that, and then you can figure out her fantasy. Whatever her answer is, you can build on that. Mac, what kind of porn do you watch?
A lot of different kinds.
Top 3 things in your search history.
I like, for some reason, I've never cheated, but I like cheating porn I guess because I don't know, it's bad. And then I like threesomes and Lana Rhodes. Ugh, I love Lana Rhodes.
Lana Rhodes, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Was it like fucking cheating comedian gets fucked in threesome?
So wait,
I'm not making any. I'm just saying what I like to watch.
I also have another question. I was just curious about this. Nothing to do with the speed date. You mentioned you have an OnlyFans, but you don't do any nudity. What do you have on there?
Sexy pictures. If you think like the magazine Maxim, where it's like sexy lingerie stuff, or like the tasteful Playboy nudes, like that.
Okay. And you make a good amount of money doing that?
Yeah. And it's fun. I like it.
What a world we live in. Yeah, but that's kind of that was kind of an aside. But I think you see the point there, Mr. Call the Fire Department. You can just like kind of ask questions like that and riff on it and build on that. And then you can be like, Grace, I'm not even going to ask you what kind of shit you watch, you fucking pervert. Like, I don't know. You can just like riff on that and build on it. Okay. But yeah. Okay.
I think, to be honest, like the hair and the beard and the body hair is a lot. I'm not saying it's necessarily wrong, but like, I think the tank top is not doing you a lot of favors. It kind of looks like you're slouching.
I've told you that.
Yeah, you have. I got rid of it a couple of times, but like the hair goes like it looks weird in person. I actually
some people like hair.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm not necessarily wrong. It's just a lot. You know
I
what I
understand
mean?
what you're saying. Yeah, and I think I agree about the slouching.
Oh.
So if you were sitting,
yeah, that's way better. That is instantly
like,
way
we
better.
We can get away with it more because we're girls, but you know.
Yeah, I've told you that one too.
That one I didn't remember. Okay, yeah. I actually, honestly, I literally go put on a tank top just because I was like, my shoulders have gotten bigger, and I was like, okay, let's flex that shit. But yeah.
I just think tank tops on men look feminine. I don't know.
Me too. Unless they're at the gym, like at the gym, I don't really like to see a man in a tank top. I don't know why.
Even I don't wear them on speed dates, and I wear them or when I'm doing a podcast, and I wear them all the freaking time when I'm just like by myself.
Fair enough.
They're super comfy, but yeah, I probably wouldn't wear them if I'm doing anything involving women.
Okay, gotcha.
Aside from my girlfriend, in which case I just don't give a fuck. Aspen, do you have anything to add?
I mean, I feel like you did pretty good. Like you kept pretty control of the conversation. You included both the girls at the same time. Like it wasn't like horrific. I feel like it was okay. You just need like a little bit more flirty to get like that yes.
Yeah, I've been a little out of practice. I haven't gone out in weeks. So yeah, that's why I came on.
It wasn't bad.
Awesome. Thanks for coming on, bro. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Bye.
We're just going to do 3 super chats and then we'll call it. Grace. So when is Hormax and Torsha meeting in real life for their date? Lol, go and follow my girl Mac. Unlike most girls, she's legit funny. Okay. 2 different things, but when is Hormax and Torsha meeting real? I didn't even know they were going to meet.
They had a stream together and they really hit it off. I think they're made for each other.
Right. Okay.
She likes him. So you should let him back on the stream, Alex. He was so much fun.
He was fun. He broke the rules multiple times, and I gave him warnings.
I know, but
he would need to apologize. It doesn't have to be publicly, just privately, and promise me that he won't do it again.
Okay, I'll ask him about it.
Which he'll probably never do. He's be like, my anaconda doesn't have time for to be good. No, whatever the fuck is
Grace, to tell you honestly, I'd like to flip you over and tongue your ass.
Can someone get Christy in here? Yeah, Christy is not here today. Yeah, this is Taki. What's Mac's favorite comedian? I want to know. What are your favorite comedians?
Ali Wong, Theo Vaughn, and I can't say his last name. It's like Brian Herchwich, or he's Jewish. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say his last name. And then Chelsea Handler was who I like wanted to be growing up. I love
really.
Yeah.
Oh,
Isn't that
she's
weird?
vile.
I know. I love her. I used to set up a camera in my room and pretend to do Chelsea Lately as a kid. So that's like
Really?
my idol. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Do you notice there's a problem in female comedy where everything's about like menstruation or their
None of my
vaginas,
jokes.
essentially?
None of my jokes are in it. None of it. I will never do it. Ali Wong is really good for that. She doesn't really have a lot of jokes like that. And if they are, they're really well crafted. So
Yeah.
Well, this is a good time to plug the comedy channel. So, Mac, where can people find you?
It's at Big Mac Lawson on everything. So youtube.com/@BigMacLawson, Instagram @BigMacLawson. I think on TikTok it has one extra in. And then I have my OF if you guys want. There's no nudity, but it's still fun. And yeah, I had a good time.
Awesome. Grace, where can people find you?
Grace Thorpe, aka Joan, YouTube. Grace M Thorpe on Twitter. Get me to 2,000 on Twitter, please. I post funny things, I promise.
Aspen.
My Instagram is 13.aspen. I'm not 13. Preference that. And then my TikTok is Aspen Hatfield 13. Again, I'm not 13, I promise.
Maybe you should change that to 18 Aspen. I don't know. The 13 thing is not doing any favors to the cause.
Alex,
I know.
Alex,
Grace.
Alex, I had an idea. I got a Tinder recently. I have a lot of matches. I was thinking it would be funny for me and you to go over them and see what these guys' Rizz is with me from a girl's perspective.
Yeah, that would be, but we live like 20 states apart. You mean
No,
like
I mean
over,
online. I can share the screen.
over stream?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, let's talk about offline. I'm sure we can work
because one guy he messaged me. He was like, "What do you do when you're stressed out?" And I told him honestly, I masturbate. And then he said, "Oh, what else?" And I kind of felt like I kind of gave him the layup, and he's just like asking me for more now. So I don't know. Maybe you could help me out. Maybe I'm the problem. I don't know.
Based. Yeah, we'll talk about it. All right, guys. Thank you all for coming in. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all, and we'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.
Fun. Bye.